Darling, I love you. Darling, I love you. Darling, I love you.
You're excused. I didn't get a drink of anything.
What would you like, Christine?
I don't want anything. I want to just
You should
swallow
subsist
my
on the
feelings.
triumph of being the techno bitch.
Techno master. It's
Techno
different.
bitch!
Christina, like, whenever you want to stop, texting during your fucking
Your fucking
podcast.
addiction to
I
Instagram.
dressed up really nice for Valentine's Day. I did not even put on a bra for you.
Kid, I'm in my best fake Kahat.
I don't
This
know
is
what
fucking
that
going
means.
out clothes. Got on my fucking work pants. This is what I met my last girlfriend in.
Shorty got them apple bottom jeans with the fur.
Boots with the fur.
I don't know the fucking song.
Her boobs have fur.
Boobs with the fur.
Welcome, everybody, to Sunday's edition of Two C's in a Pod. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm your host, Christina Kleeman.
And I'm Christine Tomlinson.
And you don't do shit. You're not the host. She's the host.
No, she's more the host. And we have Oshee Bogus on our show. Yay!
First things first, I want you to open your Valentine's
Oh,
present.
so I don't want to do this.
You're doing it.
Oshee
I
doesn't
don't
like
deserve
present
anything.
now.
You don't deserve anything.
You're going to love this, O'Shea. Yeah.
What's the card
Good job.
say?
Read the card first. That's what
Yeah.
somebody raised
Look
you,
into the
right?
camera.
I was raised in fucking New England, kid. You read the card and you throw it in the garbage when no one's looking.
No!
You didn't even read the front. God damn it.
It's a lot of fucking purple marker.
It's all the purple marker.
You can read it out loud if you want.
Roses
No,
are
I
red.
hate it.
Violets are blue.
Some shit is a guy with gray hair, and then a woman who's too young for him, and then something about Lay's potato chips because I only exist to be marketed to. Happy first Valentine's Day, Oshee. Hey, you fucking spelled my name right. That's nice.
I only exist to be marketed to.
I can't believe I finally found the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Things are moving so fast, but I just feel so right. You're more than just the 10th comedian acquaintance I've let come into my basement. That's almost sounded dirty. I love you, C. C stands for cunt, doesn't it?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, what's in
I'm
the rest
crying.
of the bag?
I'm so emotional about it.
Hey, mac and
It's
cheese.
A bag of nudes. I got you nudes.
Sick.
I got you nudes.
I'm going to have to send you $5 on Venmo. That's awesome.
$5. The only thing I got.
Otherwise
Here's
known as
the
a
thing.
$5 foot
very
long. You
long
know what I'm saying?
relationship.
I should have gotten O'Shea a foot long and been like, "This reminds me of you."
Hey.
Next time.
That's how
O'Shea.
far you want me to be away from you. At
I'm
least
gonna
1
keep
feet
you-
at all times.
I'm gonna keep you at a foot long's length.
Why did a child come down here?
I don't know. They
Whose
just
child
pop
is
out
that?
of the woodwork sometimes.
You
I
love
How many
told you
fucking
about this
kids do you
space.
two have?
I don't have any.
Which one of you impregnated the other?
That's a long story.
Oh,
It is so cold.
that's the worst
It
thing in the
is.
world.
Do you guys want some
Oh,
fudge
boy.
about it?
O'Shea, do you want some fudge?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of gross noises into the microphone eating that.
Well,
No,
so
you
is
should.
Christina.
should.
When I edit pods, I have to edit Christina chewing out of them.
Yeah, I listen to the podcast
away
I do
from
with
the microphone,
Nyland, my
please.
roommate. Dog Lawyer, released every 5 days because Nyland's retarded. And
We don't use the R word.
fuck you. I'm gonna say the fucking gay slur at you. That's the one. That's the one I want to use flippantly. Oh, so fucking
These
good.
do smell amazing, Christine. Thank
Yeah.
you.
They're
Finishing
super good.
fudgy. Oh, it's so sweet that I feel like I'm gonna throw up after eating.
I will
That
be-
would be a first.
There's
on
too
this
much fucking
podcast.
coffee.
You should do it.
So
Throw
much
up.
cream.
I will be honest.
Why
you
is all
guys,
your
I don't-
food and drink so rich?
It's
I don't-
liquid.
I don't know the
Fucking
history of
thick
Valentine's
with
Day.
2 C's.
I don't either. Do you, O'Shea?
I don't know the history.
It's like an excuse to fuck, probably. It's like, wait, I'm not fucking cornering this woman in a barn. I was hit with an arrow. I'm in love with her because of magic. Saint Valentine was a priest
Does know. Okay.
who had an affinity for children, and no, I have no fucking clue.
That's redundant.
Yeah. I don't know shit about Valentine's Day.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
look it
let
up.
me look it up.
I think it's just another day that
I think it's a Christian saint. I'm pretty sure Saint Valentine.
Saint Valentine.
Wasn't one of the Greek gods they had fucking arrows that made people want to fuck?
What kind of drugs is that? Like old Molly? Is that
It's
the?
Datura powder. It's the stuff they use to steal people's clothes in South America.
Steal people's clothes?
Yeah, there's this seed that comes out of like the acacia tree or some shit. It's like some weird tree. Anyway, they grind it down and they turn it into a fine powder, and then they like blow just a little bit of it in your face, and you're like completely sentient and conscious, but you don't remember anything,
Oh.
and you're completely open to suggestion. So like someone will
date rape
blow Datura
drug.
powder. Yeah, it's like actually the date rape drug.
Yeah.
It's like the best Rohypnol in the world, dude.
I think I've had that before. I remember waking up naked, covered in clothes in my parents' closet once.
When was this?
I wasn't wearing clothes, just like somebody.
Did they just
Took
come back
clothes
from
off.
South America?
Did you ask them, Christine?
You know, when things like that happen to me, I tend to just push it away, and
Nice.
pretend it didn't happen.
I don't have a vetting process either.
Wait, you woke up in your parents' closet with a bunch of
Yeah.
clothes on top of you?
Yeah, like naked, but they had like pulled clothes off the hangers and covered me in them.
That's
What was
And
happening
that's the night my
before?
first son was conceived.
How old were you when this happened?
I don't know.
we make jokes on this
Like
podcast.
9 or something?
15. No, I was like 15.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's your
We were-
fault. You got drunk.
Yeah, it is totally my fault. I was asked.
It's
I
your
literally asked
fault.
for
Look
it.
what you were wearing. Nothing.
Bunch
You
of
can't just
clothes.
show up to a party naked.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? It's my body, and how I want to dress it is my business if my pussy's
Didn't
showing.
think you guys were gonna talk about my party decorum like that. Oh my goodness! So you had no plans today, Oshee?
No, I'm going to go to an open mic later.
Which one?
Fucking Caillou Ramen.
What is that one like?
It's fucking sick, bro, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah, you go upstairs, and then
Mhm.
everyone that didn't know that an open mic was happening leaves. And it's just like every other open mic.
That's always the way it works. You
And you
haven't
get
been to
like the
X in a
first
while.
two. What?
You haven't been to X in a while.
Fuck that place.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Not a
too
fan?
much. I have a truck that's 3 years older than me, and I also don't own it. So it's very expensive to put gas in it,
Yeah. So you have
and
to be careful.
I steal it every time I take it. That's how I got here today.
Well, I commend your efforts.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks for driving all the way out here.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Oshee.
Risking
I was
your
behind
truck.
fucking 3 plow trucks for 7 miles.
It's so slick outside, and I feel like Denver's like not always. They're not always attentive with icing.
Hey, what's up with
roads.
women drivers?
Oh no! No!
I saw you posted a picture.
Yeah, you did get in a
And
car
also, I saw
accident
the little raspberry in your front fender. What happened?
I am a really good driver.
Okay.
No, you're
Okay.
not.
I am too.
You put diesel in your engine recently, and you've been in 2 accidents in 3 months. Those are 3
No,
incidents
dear.
in
Those
3
two
months.
accidents were from a year ago. Actually, no, they were 2019, but
This
they
is
weren't my
fun.
fault.
What
They-
about the one that you were in where the lady was calling back or whatever? Remember?
Calling,
That
what
was
do you
like-
mean?
You were like, she is, like, there was barely anything, but she's trying to say that it was something. This was like 2 months ago. Did you forget that
Oh
one?
yeah, that one was 2 months.
Yeah.
I mean, I
yeah,
totaled
yeah.
her car, but it's like,
So
you're
that's
fine.
2 crashes in 2 months.
Well, yeah, it was.
And you
Uber.
put diesel in your engine. 3
The way you're
things happened
saying
in
that,
2 months.
It feels like she put diesel like in the fucking oil.
Well, no, it was
She
in
like
the
put
into the
diesel
engine.
gas. Well,
It was in
okay,
the
well,
You like
I don't
pop the
know.
hood and pour diesel all over.
I did. I was like, "Where's this thing?"
So she tries to.
This is how
put it in
gas
again.
goes, right?
Pick on Christina.
I am a great driver.
Pick on Christina. No, I was on 20th and Little Raven, and I was logged into the Uber app before I had to work, and I was getting ready to make a left onto 20th, and I couldn't, like, I was skidding, so I signaled over 2 lanes thinking that I would give myself more stop time, and it still didn't work.
Yeah.
So
That whole time I was like, wow, she is definitely not good at driving. Just the way you tell that
Oshee,
story.
I'm gonna fuck you up so bad. Outside, blood
Let's
stains.
fucking let's go shoeless in the backyard. Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
I'm not
Well,
judging you, Christina.
I will
Obviously,
fucking
my track
flip you.
record is worse than yours. I'm just saying, don't. You just can't.
Yeah, didn't you just
Good
get your
drive.
license taken away?
Not yet.
Christine,
And that
Blank,
was a separate.
can I help you, Oshee?
It was a separate incident than the accident, which totaled my vehicle.
Oh.
Before that, I was looking at clouds and drove off the road. And I was like,
Nice.
whoa, that was a close one. I better really start paying attention. And then I totaled my car.
Regular couple of Danica Patricks over here.
Listen, Oshee Vargas.
That one looks like a bunny.
Oshee
It's really hard to
Vargas.
explain what the clouds look like. You guys would have stopped paying attention to the road and
Yeah.
noticed as well.
Fucking crazy ass clouds.
Were they cumulonimbus?
It's fucking heat
No.
lightning up in the clouds.
No,
It's
it
crazy.
was like you know when it's like dusky and you see like the different layers of the mountains like in purple.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it was like a
It was
picture.
It was
like
a
that
beautiful
on the
sunset?
other side of the road. Like it had clouds that were layered like the mountains, and I was like,
The clouds
huh?
were
What?
resembling the mountains. It's life imitating life. So I took both my hands off the wheel and took a picture with my phone. And somehow, I ended up in the median.
O'Shea's riding even when he's off stage. I commend your efforts, Oshee.
Mm,
What did I put in that coffee?
semen.
So how did you meet Oshee?
Well, Oshee, comedy. Open
Yeah.
mics, yeah.
O'Shea
I thought-
comedy.
I thought
open
Oshee
mics.
didn't like me at first.
Why?
Well, no, because
I'm autistic, so that happens a lot.
That's my line. No, because
That's why you thought I didn't like you.
Because,
Because
like,
you're autistic.
Because I'm autistic, Oshee. Don't take my lines away from me.
We're both autistic.
We're both autistic. Yay for autism.
Bumping
Oh,
mics.
Bumping mics.
Both of
No,
those
but-
people are definitely autistic.
Start-
David Tell for sure.
Start twitching.
And then
O'Shea.
fucking the roast master general fucked a 15-year-old, so he's emotionally a boy.
Wait, what?
What? Jeff Ross had a love affair with
She
a
was
child.
really mature for a 15-year-old.
She was like a really cool 15-year-old. I swear to God, every time I do someone else's
man.
podcast, I'm like, how young would you fuck?
That's going to be... Can I use that joke? No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I want you to have that.
No.
I want you to have that.
God, I can write so many good jokes for so many people that aren't
too
me.
young? How young is too young? I mean, it's all subjective.
You
right?
know, if you want a dick in you at 13, am I right? Am I right, ladies?
What was the first open mic that we went to, Oshee, that I
don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
It seems like a decade ago.
I mean, it was over 2 years.
Yeah, I've been going to Denver for like 2 years. I don't fucking remember at all.
I don't either.
I don't remember anything before February
You've
of
been
last
going
year.
to Denver for 2 years? Is that when
Yeah, I
you
lived
moved?
in the Springs
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, okay.
for like the first 9 months I was in Colorado. And then I moved up here and it's all gone so well. Didn't go off the rails whatsoever. I'm not in more debt than when I got here. I didn't move to Colorado to save up money, live with my brother for a bit, and
The one
put so
thing-
much fucking money on my credit card. No, I'm good.
I love comics who are so sarcastic and open at the same time.
That's how I ended up in my parents' basement.
Yeah.
And I'm loving every minute of it. I
Why
love
there's
my
so many
life.
beds
like-
down here?
There are a lot of
You
beds.
really do live in a sex cult.
I do. This is
Her sex swing is right
it's
around
not it's not a cult per
Killer.
se.
We're
It's
just a group of
voluntary. People-
individuals.
Show up
That
and they want to
believe.
stay.
There's a UFO
Christine.
that's
People
gonna
want to
come. The Earth is being recycled, so let's all fuck.
I mean, technically, yes. They do have machines.
Come hang out in my fuck basement.
in my
Come.
fun basement. Come. see
Hang
where-
out. All that was sexual.
I know. That's
Just like
that's
we
what
do.
this podcast.
Pull your dick out.
There's no regulations down here. We just fly off the handle.
Hell yeah.
And every now and then my dad comes down with a plate of food.
yes.
You hungry?
Ooh.
Yeah. Are
You guys must be
You
famished.
Italian?
I'm
What's
Working
your last
hard
name? I
down
forget.
here. Am I?
Tomlinson? It's not Italian.
It's my married name.
What is he fuck? Oh, what's your maiden?
Stevenson.
It's not Italian either.
Why did she laugh after she said
Because
Stevenson?
it's like the exact same.
Your dad comes down with a plate of bangers and mash, you fucking English piece of shit.
Yeah.
Is Stevenson German or English, Christine?
Stephenson.
I think
That's English.
my dad says it's Native American.
That is retarded.
I know. He really wants to be Native American, but we can't find any record of it. And it's,
We also can't find a drop of it in our blood.
Yeah, we let him have
We
it.
did a 23
No,
and me.
I think it's like Norwegian is the big one. Swedish, Norwegian.
I can see Swedish, yeah.
My mom's
Yeah.
German. She's a
Stephenson,
Camp
like
Friedrich.
Hafthorpe Jonsson. It's very Swedish.
Your mom's maiden name is Friedrich?
Friedrich. That's German shit, yeah.
I think I've got like 15.
Just come from the fucking all the people that were blonde with blue eyes and wanted Jews dead in the 40s.
That was me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know because they're yes.
This is a racist
They're all,
podcast.
So racist.
they all have.
Yeah, you
eyes.
don't actually have an out. And I'm like, no, I was one of the white people they didn't like. No, Sweden was allies with Germany. You're fucked. You guys are the Axis of Evil podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry,
we
welcome.
You gotta own it.
I was Irish, and you know what they say about the Irish. Something about the N-word. I don't remember.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. That's the N word you cannot say.
The way you're saying that is so
I am
ambiguous.
Oshee. It was not ambiguous.
Niagara Falls.
It's
It's really fun to spike the camera and say the
but
N-word.
Somehow she
Niagara Falls.
She made it have a hard R when it ends in an A. That was
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. Okay.
Oh my god, it's the best dog in the world! Come here, puppy.
Oh no.
I don't give a shit what happens in podcasts. I love this dog. Oh, you son of a bitch.
He scared me.
Oh,
The way
he's so fucking flurry. He's very
he's-
fluffy.
he's
Huckleberry's
molting.
Huckleberry's like, this is what you get for ignoring
Oh,
me.
are you my Huckleberry?
He has his right ear.
Why, Johnny Ringo looks like someone walked over your grave. What the fuck is up with his fur?
He's shedding right
He looks
now.
like shit, but I
yeah.
love him all the same. Got these big stupid ears.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Oh,
He's like,
my
he put his
God.
big ugly feet on
the
me.
more you body shame me,
Buddy.
the more I love you. He called me
I'm
a loaf
negging
of bread.
your
You're
dog.
never gonna get rid of him. No.
Oh, fucking hell
thing.
yeah, dude.
He just loves people.
I love him so goddamn much. I'm taking this dog home. I'm leaving the ramen.
Do that.
Okay.
Is he allowed on the couch?
I mean, if you have to help him up, he won't be able to
Oh,
get up there
well,
himself.
he almost got up on his
Okay.
own.
Maybe he can. See what happens.
Hold this.
So did. Oh, yes, master.
His name's yeah.
Huckleberry. You come up on here, Huckleberry.
He is the star of the show.
Oh,
I had to pick him up like a rugby ball. Just fucking overhanded a dog. Oh, he's the best thing in the world.
Oshee,
I
how
love
long
when
have you done
dogs have
comedy?
heads, like Goofy from Disney. Was he abused at all? He's got a weird shaped skull.
No, he's
No?
always been shaped like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a country dog, so he's kind of like that scar on his nose is from fighting with something. I
So
don't
he
know.
would say the
Okay.
N-word if he could speak English?
He definitely would. He's from the
Hell
south.
yeah, dude. He's a real coon hound.
He has a Confederate flag. He has a Confederate flag in his kennel that he lays on.
Nice.
He
Big
voted for
blanket.
Trump.
You guys got him a social security number just so he could vote for Trump. How far off do you think that is before dogs are allowed to have like social security numbers?
I wouldn't be
It's my
surprised.
son. He's like people.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Claiming him on your taxes.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I would do.
He's a dependent.
yeah, definitely. He's my neediest child. In fact,
I thought I was.
I spend more on his vet care than I do my kids.
It's been too
Healthcare.
long
Are you
in this
serious?
country that our fucking dogs don't have health care.
I agree.
We
Free
need
healthcare for the dogs.
subsidized
I agree.
universal health care for dogs.
And birth control for dogs. Easy
Yeah.
access to
Well,
birth
we already got
control.
that. And just cut
Yeah.
their fucking genitals
There
off.
is a planned pethood, you know,
There, yeah, there is.
and they will.
That's fucking
They will
stupid.
not. They will not terminate a litter of dogs, but they will find them good homes. Because it's unethical to
What if
terminate
you're,
a litter of dogs.
Maybe
What if your
human beings should
miniature
adopt that
Doberman
model.
Pinscher got hit by a car and there's a bone blocking her pussy hole? And if she has the dogs, it'll kill her. How about then? How about then?
You just said pussy hole.
This is literally what happened
Pussy.
to a dog my mom owned. Okay.
Okay, Oshee, you don't want to finish this coffee.
She was.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
She got pregnant against her will.
Yeah,
that,
my mom,
in that
not
situation. Are you talking about your mom or a dog?
the dogs.
Maybe
He had to
A
think.
little bit.
It was his mom.
I might be masking some memories here.
Are you
No,
projecting?
human babies, that's fine. Terminate away. I'm just, but puppies, that's too much.
I got you.
Oh, I fucking love this dog so goddamn much.
Man,
I think he likes you as well.
Of course he does. I'm the shit with dogs.
you're the shit.
Yeah. I can't train them or
You're
nothing,
so
but they
covered
love
in
me.
hair. That's what this. Do you see that up there? That doorknob specifically holds the thing that will take all that hair off. Lint roller.
His big fucking ears.
He has an infected ear. His right one's infected, so be careful.
Okay, I've been playing with this one.
Huckleberry is
Oh,
like, yes,
Hucky.
the best treatment.
He's got his ears like the cloth that comes with your giant like curved TV. That's like you can't use regular Windex. Use this cloth.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Sounds pretty
He's
accurate.
got like a terry cloth ear.
I'm gonna start
the
using it
shit.
for my
For your car wash,
my
yeah.
glasses.
Yeah,
Oh, sticky.
You're like, Huckleberry, it's time to do dishes. Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a
Just use your
song.
dog's ears to fucking pull pans out of the oven.
Oh,
He
Yeah,
can't feel it.
poor baby.
Fucking got oven
He's not
mitt ears,
making
dude.
fun of you, Hucky.
Huckleberry's like,
You're
I can
beautiful.
tell.
You're beautiful.
Huckleberry's like, I didn't sign up for this.
Oh shit!
Yes,
there was
you
something I
did.
wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it is.
Let's
now.
talk about your podcast.
Yeah,
What
let's do it.
about it?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, we just we had a dispute with our RSS feed, and we have
Uh-oh.
changed services. There's already controversy on the podcast.
Wow.
Really?
No, they just like didn't upload shit to shit, so
Yeah.
we just like hosted on Podbean and found some other RSS feed to put everything up. So it's up now. Dog Lawyer Podcast. It's Dog Lawyer Podcast on YouTube. How do you
Nice.
change the YouTube URL so it's just YouTube?
You
slash
have to have
dog
100
lawyer.
followers first.
It's
You have to
fucking
be up
stupid.
for 30 days and have 100 followers. We're at 39. We are
Oh,
39% of the
shit.
way there.
I am going to get so many fake Koreans to sign up.
Oh,
so many
yeah.
fake Koreans.
Find some
Subscribe to my
bots.
podcast.
I'm gonna get some Germans.
Oh yeah, why don't I just buy 100 followers? That's stupid. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't I?
Yeah, you could get followers.
I don't give a shit about
Yeah.
that.
That's what everyone else
I just
does.
want to make it easier for anyone that matters to find it. And Koreans aren't people, so.
What is your podcast about, Oshee? What do you
Oh,
talk
we
about?
just talk about dogs. That's why this dog loves me so
Yeah.
much. I'm into dog
Why
law.
have you not asked Huckleberry to be a guest?
Is there dog law?
No,
No.
you're allowed to
Not
shoot a dog
yet.
for any reason.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Make
Yeah.
up a reason. Who's gonna
Like
argue
it's my
with
dog. I'm gonna kill the dog. I want to.
It's my
You know, out in the country it's different. 'Cause like I lived in Oklahoma and had 2 dogs. Lost one of them in my divorce, but they have cattle all over the place, and people will shoot a dog all the time. Like
Yeah.
if your dog's messing with my cattle is worth way
Oh,
more
yeah.
money than that dog, and they'll just shoot him
This
and be
cow's
like,
like fucking $5,000.
Wow.
Dogs
Yeah,
are
I mean,
free.
It depends
Damn.
on if you're gonna grow them up or if they're gonna reproduce, or if you're just gonna cull them.
Or if you're gonna fuck the cows yourself.
Most of them
Bestiality is
do.
okay in
It's
some
artificial
states.
Yeah,
insemination.
they all
completely
have penetrated
artificial.
their cows at some time.
I'm
or
not even
another.
gonna get this cow pregnant. I'm just gonna fuck it. Put my jizz in it.
Can you
Why did you ask me
imagine,
to be
like,
on here?
someone's O'Shea
Oh shit.
Hereford crossbreed?
Yeah, dude.
I-
I'm gonna have sex with
I-
a Jersey cow. It's
I
gonna be
grew
even a
up-
smaller cow.
I grew up in
Oh
North
my
Dakota,
gosh.
and I don't think that was ever like. I never.
You
I
never
don't-
fucked a
I
cow
mean,
in North Dakota?
I did not.
Oh, I thought you
wanted
said
to.
Florida. North Dakota.
North Dakota.
How did you
Florida.
not hear about people fucking animals?
Yeah. You just
I was gonna
weren't
say
paying
Florida.
I
All
wasn't
the
in the
animals are
right area.
dangerous, but
I wasn't in the right area.
how
I
close
mean, I
were
didn't-
you to the president faces on the cliff?
That's how.
attention. Mount Rushmore.
How close?
That's what he means.
It's okay. It's mixed up. It's like
It doesn't matter. The question
It's
stands.
the same place.
How many miles?
I'd say 250.
Okay. How many miles were
Okay.
you from the fucking the animatronic dinosaur from Jurassic Park? You remember that place?
I don't.
You've not fucking been there?
I haven't.
Fuck you.
You know what?
I'm glad you're from North Dakota.
That's right. I am too.
You don't know what I'm talking about? That place?
No.
There's like a shitty roadside attraction on the way to Mount Rushmore.
No.
And they got
I've been
the,
to Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's probably too far east or something.
Maybe. My grandparents had a
It's like
farm
wall
on Killer.
drug. It's one of those like old. Oh, it's been here since 1850, and it's like why? tear it
I'm gonna
down.
Check it out now. Is it
1850 animatronic T-Rex?
I mean, they put that in recently.
Oh. Sorry, I was half listening. I was eyeballing this candy.
I mean, they're super into dinosaurs in the 1800s.
who
They
wouldn't
were?
be?
Yeah. Because that
They
was
were
like
just
when
now
they started
discovering
finding
it.
them, yeah. He's like, fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
Stegosaurus is like they named them all stupid shit.
Stegosaurus.
Yeah, that would be so exciting though to find this rando bone and start putting pieces together like a puzzle. What? Is
Yeah,
there
that
anything
literally-
left to discover like that?
Yeah, there's plenty.
Oh,
Is
I
there?
would.
We like the
Think
deeper
so.
you dig down, the more they find and shit. But
Oh.
that literally happened where they
Hard.
found a bunch of bones. There was like a dinosaur gold rush where these two paleontologists who fucking hated each other were just like trying to find the next full skeleton of a dinosaur. So they started just lying and like they just started fucking like Tetrising dinosaur bones together. And it's like, this is a fucking allosaur. And that's not a dinosaur. It's not a real thing
We were just
whatsoever.
making
Making
stuff up.
shit up.
Yeah, they just like invented new dinosaurs to try to beat each other.
Like, how crazy would that be, though, to think about like dinosaurs and humans existing in the same
That would be so cool.
era? Wouldn't that be
Humans would not have survived.
Like, yeah.
No way.
Dude, you can't take down an allosaur. Fuck you. That's not a real thing. I love this dog so fucking much.
Allosaur. Wouldn't that be funny if that was
Huckleberry's
a swear
my
word?
Valentine.
Did you just burp
Yeah, and I
into the
just got
microphone?
dumped for my dog. That's par for the course.
Fuck you.
It's the way it works.
Your husband took your dog.
Yeah.
Wow, that
Can
actually
you
kind of
tell
hurt your feelings.
Oshee, by the look in her face, she doesn't want to talk about it? She's triggered, okay? It's called trauma.
I also can't have any more kids. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Maybe you
They're
20
taking your pussy out, right? What do you got, gremlins up there? Why are they taking it out?
Yeah, the gremlins.
Yeah.
No. Do you really want to know why?
Yeah, polyps, right?
No.
What?
Polyps.
Cysts,
Polyps are
whatever
in
it
your
is.
asshole. Cysts.
You can have polyps anywhere.
Christine, polyps are in your ass.
I mean, I'm actually impressed you do know some anatomy, but
I dropped out of
I had
college
a-
because it
I
was
had
too
a-
easy.
I had a prolapsed uterus.
Nice.
It's like a hernia for
Yeah.
your uterus.
So your pussy fell.
I'm like, I'm done.
Your pussy fell out.
No, my pussy's there. It
Oh my god, your upper pussy fell into your lower pussy.
a uterus is not a pussy. It's a reproductive
Yeah, it's all the
organ.
same thing.
Okay, maybe you don't
It's
know
all
as
for
much about
men.
anatomy. I gave you way
No.
too much credit.
You really did.
It's whatever.
Women are under the same domain as animals. Men control them.
You're not
It
wrong
says so
either.
in the Bible.
Yeah.
Women, children, and cattle. Don't you covet a goddamn one of those things.
Women, children, cattle. That's how they did it on the Titanic.
Oh my god, he smells so bad. I
Children,
love him.
cattle. Oh.
You smell like shit.
He is so smelly.
Oshee, I
Smell
would say
piece
that
of
if you
shit.
don't have a Netflix special in 2 years, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Am I that funny?
I mean, sure.
Oh, thank you.
Are you-
I'm
Are you
marketable. I know
pandering to
that.
our guest?
No, I'm encouraging.
No, I'm funny
him.
as shit, yo.
I'm encouraging.
Fucking
Oshee.
awesome. She's just saying thoughts that were in my head.
It's typically what I do. Say thoughts.
I mean, anyone can get a fucking Netflix special.
That is kind of
It's
true.
ridiculous
Yeah.
how many are just the worst.
I've watched a few Netflix specials, and I'm like, how is this a thing?
I watched a Netflix special where the only joke was like a prediction of what OnlyFans became in the last year,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest of the special was garbage. It's Joe Mandy. He sucks. I don't
I was
even
like,
know
do you
who
want to
it is.
name drop this special?
Who
so we can
cares?
avoid our
I'm
time?
not. I don't go on the road. When am I going to get in trouble?
You
Joe
don't wanna-
Mandy.
You don't want to be a road comic, Oshee?
I never have, is what I'm saying.
Oh, but you would.
What am I going to
Wouldn't mind
fucking?
it.
Why don't I just burn all the bridges before I even get to them?
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna call in airstrikes as I move up to a bridge. Anyway, he had one joke about how everyone in America should have a picture of them full frontal nude on like a database and a website, and you can pay $1 to look at it, and then you get the $1, and that's just fucking OnlyFans. Like that was a funny joke until it became half the economy.
Right.
Half of my jokes are about sex work.
Half?
No,
Most.
I don't have any
Yeah.
jokes.
All of them.
It's like
All of them.
90%.
They're about autism and sex work.
Nice.
Do you want to make a career out of comedy, Oshee?
I want to make an OnlyFans.
You should.
I should open an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Why
And I should
wouldn't you?
put ice on my dick and balls until they get really small, and then like do side by side comparisons of micro penises and be like, which one's mine?
That's not a terrible idea.
It's actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah.
I'm gonna do that with my micro.
It's like a lineup of tiny cocks.
I'm gonna do it before and after. Which one is mine?
Oh my gosh.
I want to blow air into his
You're
nose
gonna,
so
like,
bad.
be tongue kissing my dog any second.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tongue
You ever do that where you hold a dog's snout and then you blow air in his nose and
Yes.
his that thing?
Yeah.
Come here.
Obviously, that one he knows what's up.
Oh, he's a shit. I
I
love
really
him.
wanted to make a dirty
He's
joke.
so fucking disgusting.
Hucky. His
Aggie.
coat is the warmest, though.
I know,
Oh my god.
dude. If this motherfucker got in a sleeping bag with me in his blizzard,
He
I'd
would
fuck
never
it.
get out of bed. Never. What is your...
he's so fucking soft.
So you want to make money from comedy, right?
Yeah.
Oshee?
What kind of dog do you have?
I had a Doberman Pinscher for like 15 years,
Okay.
and her name was Pistol.
Oh.
And she's like a third parent. Really more like a second because my dad was not in the picture. Anyway,
Yeah.
Pistol was my dad. She was a good dad. And we like gave her to my stepdad's grandparents. So like kind of my step great grandparents are like 85 years old. And they just like fed her table scraps and fucking full lasagnas like she was a cat in a comic strip. And then she died, and I forgot that she died. And then a year later, I was like, "Hey, what's up with Pistol? How's she doing up at Grandpa and Grandma Rooster Cheese Farm?" And my mom was like, "She died a year ago, you fucking idiot." And then I was like, "Oh no, oh I'm dumb and I feel bad again."
The double whammy.
Oh,
Oh. It's always sad when animals die, though.
no, I like it.
You would have.
It's sad
Yeah,
when
it
pets
isn't
die,
always.
but I want to
sad
see fucking squirrels splayed out on a pentagram.
when I eat them afterwards.
Yeah, when you like bludgeon a fucking
Okay,
wild
Armie
dog.
Hammer.
Because it's broken into your house because you're in a fucking Stephen King novel. It's not
Dude,
sad. That's
I
actually
had
a good part.
I had a dream. I was
That he cujoed
driving-
you?
No, I was driving through Oklahoma, and he died in the car on the way through. We're in Kansas,
Jesus.
and I was like, "Guys, help
Good
me! My dog's
God.
dead. My dog's dead." And I go inside.
And
I
everyone's
come
not
back out.
sympathetic because it's like,
They
just
had-
bury him
They
anywhere.
quartered him, and they were grilling him over this open fire. I was like, "What
They
did you
butchered
do?"
your dog?
Yeah, they just quartered
Everyone
him.
help
His
me. It's
hindquarters
like, this
were
is
on the
Kansas.
grill, and I was like, "I'm not eating him."
They didn't even take the fur off.
No, they didn't. It was
Fucking
still have fur
swamp
on
people.
It.
That's gross.
I know.
What a fucked up
These
dream.
fuckers in my dream. Wow.
What did you eat before bed, Christine?
Crazy people.
Cheese.
Oh my
Probably a
cheese.
bottle of wine.
You ate a
I
bottle
ate a
of
bottle
wine.
of
She
wine.
ate the
Like
bottle
I
like
do.
David
Bottle,
Blaine
yes.
chewing glass.
She ate the bottle. In her organ, she was experiencing internal bleeding, and then she woke up from the
Eternal bleeding?
internal.
Eternal.
Eternal. bleeding.
Internally eternal bleeding.
E-Trade.
E-Trade.
eHarmony. All right.
ematch.com. It's not a thing.
E-gaming. Tournaments. FaZe Clan is the shit, yo.
E-poker. That's a thing.
Eros.com. That's e-hookers.
E-hookers.
You want to spend way too much on a woman whose pictures don't match up? Eros.com.
Whose peckers don't match up?
Yeah. There's some trans girls on there, I think.
Peckers
Yeah.
or pictures?
They got peckers. They got pictures that are peckers.
Hey, that's not the same dick.
Wait a minute. That one was two-toned, you motherfucker. That looked like a Neapolitan ice cream in the pictures.
You have a dark Snapchat filter on your dick.
Because you don't want your dick to be identified.
Yeah.
It was funny for a while when Backpage was still a thing. They were like masking their faces with
Isn't
the Snapchat
Backpage
filters.
like the thing that they tried to
Sesta and Fosta.
like because
Very
of human
passionate
trafficking?
about this, yeah.
Backpage was the one.
Yeah,
that they were
all
trying
these
to knock down.
independent hookers that have never fucking had a John. Got rid of that site. Made it less safe to be a whore. It's awesome.
I
Did
want,
nothing for
I
human
want a
trafficking.
safe environment to be a whore. That's what I
I
want.
purposefully didn't call the fucking Asian pages because like those are for sure slaves. I don't want to fuck the slaves. I would like to fuck an Asian girl, but they're all slaves. It's the worst.
You want a happy ending, huh?
Uh-huh.
Shay? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what the happy ending is for me?
Hmm.
That I help her find an amnesty foundation, and then
Good
she
for
gets
you.
the help she needs
Good for you.
after she blows me.
We should market this specific podcast episode to
Philanthropist, this one.
families.
Yes.
Yeah.
Families.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on the family, whatever family units we can find. We're there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
should not introduce him to the Asian sex slaves in my basement. My basement.
There's so
That's
much
true,
fucking
Chrissy.
passive revenue you get from those sex slaves.
Yeah, I know.
And I would just free them. I would
That's
just
a-
take bolt cutters from the garage and break their chains,
Okay.
and let them rise up against their oppressor.
Dude, they just end up getting enslaved by somebody else.
I know. But you gotta let them run around and get enslaved. You gotta have free-range chickens, kind of
So
thing.
you guys, my
okay?
favorite
Yeah.
thing about human trafficking.
I
is
do. I
the
let him
amount
out in
of
the back
money.
every now and then.
That's not the same
Yeah, she
thing.
does. She does. She also offers them coffee. She's like, it's -2 degrees.
They're more
Wait a
productive.
minute.
They're more productive that way.
What was
Yeah.
in the coffee?
I mean, Oshee.
Wait a minute. Are you
You'll-
guys gonna throw me in a dungeon with a
You're-
bunch of
you-
Asian sex?
You need
Yes!
more coffee. Find
It's
out.
it's never been
Oh, I
against
can't wait
anyone's
to
will.
pass out and wake up
Everyone who stays here, it's voluntary.
next to a fucking
Yeah.
bunch of Asian whores and the room smells like garbage.
Christine has probably diddled me a few times and I've returned the favor.
Sick. You guys
Are
got
you
an
saying
OnlyFans?
sick like in the East
Are
Coast
you
kind of
judging?
way?
Yeah.
Sick, like wicked.
Fucking
not,
dope
like,
kid.
Not
Yeah,
gross.
dope,
I
yeah.
don't think
Awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
That shit's wicked awesome.
Make
You
it
should
awesome.
diddle each other. It'd be fucking sick.
I love the East Coast accent, Oshee.
Yeah?
Talk like that the whole podcast.
Boston.
Boston.
Park the car in my ass.
The only thing I
Put
can
a
say,
whole car in my ass.
he's having way too much fun with this.
Yeah,
The
dude.
only thing I can
It's a
say to you is
podcast.
coffee. Coffee.
It's fucking Long Island horse shit. Coffee. It's fucking coffee.
Cafe.
It's fucking no. We don't even say
Boston.
coffee. We say Dunkin' Donuts.
Excuse me.
Give me a fucking cup of Dunkin' Donuts.
Man, Oshee, the East Coast is calling you back right now.
Yeah, dude. That's why it's so cold here.
He's just getting offended at the appropriation of his.
I know. Sorry.
I'm snow
If you're
miser.
gonna do it,
actually,
do it right.
Do it right. Say the words right.
I met some people.
say
from
the
Maine.
N word with this accent. We can't say the hard R. See, I didn't even just say it there.
I would. Oshee, you have to be my dialect coach. 'cause
Yeah.
I want to have an East Coast.
I actually do
accent.
watch a lot of dialect coach shit on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. I love making stupid, silly voices.
I
But I
love that-
can't get rid of the fucking weird lisp I have. I have such sibilant S's. You hear it? It's getting worse as I think
Yeah.
about it.
You do hold on to your S's.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
That's that autism.
I stopped dating a person for that. Do you remember that, Christina? I was
Awesometism.
like, I cannot continue
You sound like the snake from Jungle
Yeah.
Book.
dating this guy because he just holds on to his S's way too long.
Do you know what's so
Not-
funny?
It's not
Like
like
a tire
it doesn't
slowly
sound like
losing air.
yours.
I've noticed
Ran
that
over a
when people
nail.
like when you compliment somebody and then they want to say thanks, but they're like, oh, thanks.
Oh my god, thank you.
Like
Thank
it
you
doesn't
so
sound like authentic. They'll be
much.
like, oh, thanks. So I'm gonna do that from now on.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, thank you, thanks.
I don't know how to get rid of it. It's so fucking annoying. It happens at the beginning a little bit, but when words end with S. Do you guys
Well,
know?
it's
Well,
not.
Christine,
It's
Help
not
me.
yours is
This is a
not
self-help
feminine
podcast, right?
S. You know, some
No.
people it's like a S, and yours is.
I got
just
rid of
like
I got rid of an S lispy thingy when I was a kid, just
Uh-huh.
by myself, because it was fucking beaten out of me by my brother and everyone
Yeah,
at school.
I was gonna.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
fair.
suggest physical violence to
Mm. Yeah.
counteract. Whenever
It's
you do
usually-
it, you gotta like snap yourself with a.
No, I
rubber
need someone
band or
else to
something.
do
Yeah.
it. Can you come over to me and cane me?
Yeah,
Come over
I'll
to my
slap
house
you
and
around.
cane me.
Yeah. She
Every
does it
time
to
he
me
does
all
it.
the time.
Nice.
I'm really good at it. I grew up. My mom.
You grew up raising sex slaves.
Yeah, my
She did.
mom's done daycare out of her house this entire my
Nice.
entire life, and so there's always at least 6 other kids around.
Some farm to table
And
shit.
I had 3 siblings, just a mess of kids all over the basement. There was a girl named Hiawa.
Holy shit.
She had
Where's she
all-
from?
Hiawa. She
Hiawa?
couldn't say her S's or her
She was
R's or
deaf?
her L's. She sounded like it. She might have been. I don't know, but
Might
it
have been
would
deaf.
drive me.
What was her
nuts.
actual name?
So I'm like
Hiawa.
5-year-old me. I'm like, it's Sierra, and I would like
Hiawa.
try to
That
make
does
her
sound
say
like you,
it.
Christine.
Just
That does.
screaming
She's
at
like,
a fucking deaf person.
Hiawa. I'm like, no.
My name's
you say,
Hiawa.
Look at my mouth and do what my mouth does. See.
Just slapping a deaf child.
And she's like,
I so want to boomerang you right now. I
just
so want
fucking-
to boomerang you so hard.
Beethoven
we
to
should-
child just boxed her ears.
If we have a way to find Sierra,
I know.
should
I would
videotape you.
apologize the
Hiawa.
fuck to her because, oh my god, this is the reason why my life is in such a shit show right now because I was an evil little
You
child.
fucking
I was
FaceTime her
so
and then she's just doing this
mean.
shit.
I was so mean.
Christine's
but
like,
I was like, shit
"Sierra."
rolls downhill. I got it. I gave it. It's just a vicious
Do you think she
cycle.
still pronounces her name that way to this day?
She
I
just talks
think-
normal. She's like a 35-year-old woman. She's like, "Hi, how
She's
are
like
you?
a
My name's
physician.
Meow."
That's just how you say her name.
You know what, you guys?
No, it's
don't
just
make fun
actually
of
she was
mental
pronouncing it
illness,
properly.
right?
Don't make
It's
fun of mental
Maori, you
illness.
asshole.
Maori. It's spelled Sierra.
My
but it's
middle name is Huma Huma
M-A-U-R-Y.
Nuka Nuka Apawai.
That's my name.
Yeah,
It's
because you smell like fish. Oh,
Thank you,
fucking
Oshee,
got
for
you.
addressing
It's
my
a
yeast
state fish
infection.
of Hawaii.
Thank you for addressing my yeast infection.
I don't even know what
on-
that fish looks like. I think it's one of those fish that's super thin.
Yeah, it is.
Walleye fish. You know
Oh
those
yeah,
things?
that is the skinny one. That
Oh, what are you complaining
Aw,
about?
Huckleberry
oh,
is like,
don't even.
Oh,
Huckleberry's like,
Huckleberry.
I know I smelled fish.
You want my Huckleberry?
Hucky.
Why are you looking at me like that? What, Hookie? What's he doing?
It's fucking dog noises. It's the best ASMR in the world, my dude. It's a dog sniffing your ear.
Hey, are you gonna take the COVID vaccine, Oshee?
Yes,
Are you really?
as soon as I can.
I was debating on it because, like,
I
was-
want the nanobots in my bloodstream.
I know you do.
You don't need a watch. They let you know what time it is.
It's okay. Calm down, Oshee. It'll be. Excuse me.
I have the rooting fucking what is that thing called? Rooting mechanism.
Yeah, that was like
Instinct?
that was like a
Yeah,
reflex.
that
Yeah.
He didn't
Ah.
even think about it.
Ah.
Something goes by his face, and he's just.
I haven't developed emotionally since I was 6 months old.
It's okay. Neither have I. Yeah, my dad just took the COVID vaccine, and I was like, my thought process is because I do Uber part time, so as long as I'm still healthy.
Mhm.
But like, I'm just like,
How old's your dad?
he's 65.
Oh, he needs it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like shit? I've heard the second one's worse.
Well, last May he was gonna take my mom out or my stepmom out for Mother's Day.
And then she died of COVID.
Fuck, Oshee, let me finish my sentences. God, no, he was sick for like 2 weeks.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, he did his first round of the COVID vaccine. So I didn't think he was gonna take it.
I heard that your reaction is oh my god.
It didn't work.
Did I
I'm
miss
trying
something?
to build my immunity.
Oh my god. I hear it's
missed
worse when you've
something.
had it already.
Really?
Like
I
What,
didn't
the
get it.
vaccine is worse?
Mhm.
Jesus.
If you've already gotten COVID and you get the vaccine, that's when I heard the reaction is
He's got such sad eyes.
I work for a hospital, so I hear a lot about it. I'm
You
scheduled.
must beat
I'm
this dog.
scheduled-
He's so sad.
You're scheduled to
He's
get
a
one, though,
basset
Christy.
hound. He
He's
just
tearing
looks
up
like
right
that.
now.
Okay.
He is. He's like, that vaccine gives me
He's
mixed
like, I can't
feelings."
speak, so you speak for me.
You're gonna
He
take it though,
basically
Christine,
speaks
right?
English.
He's an
If he wants-
anti-vaxxer, so he's like, I'm very upset by this conversation.
I know. He and I have talked about it.
The
like,
government is trying to control us.
Those microchips.
That is like kind of the funniest thing about like poor Republican white people. They're like, the government's trying to control us. It's like, you're on welfare. What the fuck?
You're on welfare.
You
are being
lied to
controlled.
get on disability, you piece of shit. The government is controlling you. Let the government take hold. Just get washing away in the stream of government.
Wow.
Is that your? do you
Swim
really
until
believe
you
that?
can't see land, poor white people.
Oh,
How
God
did they
damn it,
die?
he's shedding
They-
like a son of a bitch.
I know he is, and I'll
Got
sit
so
there
much
and
fucking
pick
hair.
just tufts of fur out every night. It seems like it's just never
Yeah,
ending.
you
I
have
need
a
to take
love
him in
affair
and just
with
like
him.
I know, I
scrub
love
him up,
dogs so much.
brush the shit out of him.
Me and Nyland are gonna get land so that we can have so many fucking dogs. I love dogs so fucking much.
Oshee, I can just see the serotonin and the dopamine in your brain right now. It's going like.
Because you
It's
guys are
like-
on the same autistic.
It's like a
Yeah,
hamster on
yeah,
a wheel
wavelength.
I
with
can
the
see
Acme
these
Factory
things.
music.
Yep, yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
Actually, it was the Lollipop Kid. It was like a little jingle like that. You know.
I don't. I'm on a different level
Christine's
of the
on a
spectrum.
different wavelength.
Oh, you haven't seen that
She's
movie
like,
from
I'm
80 years ago?
slightly less than mild autistic.
We represent
I am not
the
bouncing off
Lollipop
autism.
Guild. The Lollipop Guild.
Don't you have to get the vaccine, Christine?
Nobody has to get the
Well, no,
vaccine.
but I mean, because you.
Yeah, this is in fucking Guatemala. They're not gonna make us do shit.
No, I working for a hospital.
Oh,
they
you
definitely.
I was testing you, Oshee. I used A+.
You gonna catch that hand?
You will never.
I'm gonna lick your
You're gonna
palm,
catch these
goddammit.
hands. You know, shut the fuck up about catch hands. That means punching.
You can catch my
Keep
hands.
saying your S.
Ah.
You keep saying your S is like that. You will catch these fucking hands.
You're not hitting me very hard. It's
I'm not
caressing
trying
in
She's
a
not
way.
hitting you
I'm
at
not
all.
hitting you at
Hit
all.
me
Yeah.
next time I do a. S-
I will. I'll
You're
knock
just
the ass
petting
out
his
of you.
face.
That was a joke. If you hit me, I will destroy you.
No, you won't.
I really don't like a woman
Do
being above me
it.
at any
I
point.
wanna-
I will run so
I was once
fast.
tied to a chair and I got out of it like James Bond. I got so fucking angry at all the girls that did it to me.
How many girls have tied you to a chair?
It was a whole sorority.
Oh.
Were they?
Yeah, I'm into that shit.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever?
I brought a boom box and rip off sweatpants.
Have you ever been hazed?
Yeah. Well, not like they
Been
didn't
to
put
what?
anything in me.
Been to what?
I was in a fraternity.
Oh.
It was
No,
dope.
like I've heard stories about.
Dude, we raped
fraternities.
so much.
Not surprised to say. Look at
You
your
guys
face.
come on crackers and shit?
Oh my god.
Eat cum cookies?
I'm getting like fucking dead skin off this dog.
Ew.
Your dog has dandruff.
Yeah?
Ugh.
He's got a lot of things.
I fucking love this
You-
dog.
I fucking love this dog.
He's so
I'm gonna
gross.
see it through 'cause this is love.
He really is.
I've
Oh
heard
my
stories
God.
like on hazing where they'll sit there and they'll like smack somebody's like back and then they'll fuck up like
Vertebra.
liver damage and shit like that.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Yeah.
There were only
That's what
3
Brotherhood's
rules.
I know.
And they're like, we're not going to hit you because that's stupid. We're not going to make you like eat or drink anything that will hurt you. 2 of the rules we're not going to hurt you. And then the third rule was we're not going to make you do anything gay. If you want to do gay stuff on your own time, that's cool, but we're not going to make you be gay.
So then how did you get introduced to the society or whatever, to the fraternity?
It's called rushing. You just go to like 3 awesome parties.
Tryouts.
It was
Oh, okay.
basically tryouts.
So it wasn't like anything dangerous.
No.
Okay.
Just
'Cause,
cool
yeah,
shit.
that's where my mind goes.
So
I'm
they
like, you-
recruit you,
Yeah.
and then they fuck you up.
Yeah, and then on the third
Voluntarily.
party,
That's
you get to
fair.
like watch fucking 2 prostitutes like double-ended dildo each other. It's fucking cool.
Ow.
Yeah,
Oh.
they get strippers every semester. It's kick ass.
I've been at the wrong place.
Yeah, you should have joined a fraternity.
I know, Shay. Damn. Too bad 8 years of college and no experiences. Man.
Same.
Fucking
Well,
Van
I'm
Milder over here.
Hey,
The fact
speaking of that,
The fact that you're
Gene
using
Wilder
references-
is
Gene Wilder.
a hot sauce.
Yeah,
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
I
yeah.
do have some of
That hot sauce
Jer-
is made in my kitchen, by the way.
I know. That's what Jeremy told me, that he makes
Oh.
his sauce in your
I bought
kitchen.
his hot sauce and I had it with my eggs earlier today.
Shit's
It was
Do you
good.
guys want some? I have some here.
Oh hell yeah! I just
Okay.
want to take a fucking.
He just wants
Wish
to
I had a
take an
long
entire
pinky
bottle of
nail, so I could just like try it like cocaine.
it. So you could just dip your pinky in it. Are we having crackers? No. Actually, hot sauce with crackers is really good.
It's not bad.
My favorite.
Chops.
What's your favorite?
Anybody
snack,
want
O'Shea?
chops?
What's your favorite snack?
Oh, I love fucking Wallery Roos. Oh, there's these things in Australia called Twisties, I think.
Crinkle some loud shit.
It's Cheetos. You guys gonna eat Twisties? Let's get some chippies. Let's get some Australian snacks. Oh, I can't fucking... You get your goddamn dog nose out of here. He's gonna be all fucked up. He's probably gonna leave the room. You better stay on my lap forever, you son of a bitch.
Thank you, Jeremy Cash.
Thank you,
So
Jeremy.
spicy.
Thank you, Jeremy Cash.
Oh, it's spicy and spicier than the shit he gave me.
Yeah. Don't spill it, Christina. And that's a lot of chips. Not judging you, but
But
Fat shaming me?
you could stand to lose if you...
Christina, are you
Yeah.
sure? Are you sure you want that many chips?
No.
Oh, maybe half of those chips, okay?
Do you want?
Bunch
Who
of that
wants some of
salsa,
these?
sweat it out.
Feed O'Shea.
Do you want?
Just crush them into my face.
Come on.
Just
He's-
feed them to me
he's
like
holding
Cookie
the
Monster.
dog.
This better generate you. Okay. This better generate YouTube content.
I ate it like a tortoise.
Here, one more. Okay. Oh my god.
You didn't even put sauce on it.
Oh shit. All these regulations. Alright.
Oh, Hucky.
Hucky's like, I'm gonna make out.
You love the smell of it. Ask me questions. This is the worst podcast I've ever been
I
on.
know.
How dare you?
No, it is a real fucking, let's just hang out in the basement.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is the
it is.
That 70s Show podcast. Where's the weed?
Every now and then, like, random people will show up.
Okay, you get another one. I get.
Ah.
Ooh. Here, have all of them.
No, I don't want 'em.
I'll
I
just
drank
hold
so
them in
much
my hands
coffee
the
and
whole
that fudge made me my
You
stomach
got the
upset.
hot one, Christine.
Whew, they're all hot.
Mine is not.
His mild one is hot.
His mild one's okay.
Thank you, Jeremy Cash.
I get it. It's such good hot dog. Fucking sweating. Sweating so bad.
Okay, so you moved here about 3 years ago then.
Yeah, like 2018.
And so what brought you to what made you want to come to Colorado?
A woman broke my heart.
Oh.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Actually, whew,
Damn.
sometimes you swallow that and it gets in the back of your throat. It's bad. No, fucking the last two girls I was like, yeah, I'll date you. We started on Valentine's Day, which is never a good fucking sign. It's like it was the day after Valentine's Day. I think I saw Louis C.K. in Boston on Valentine's Day. And then the day after, I was like, hey, remember in college when you like were way too physically intimate with me, but you had a boyfriend? And she's like, yeah, I remember you. And I was like, let's go hang out. And we dated for a year. And then like, I think it was like 7 days before Valentine's Day the next year, she broke up with me. And I wanted to die for 9 months. It was awesome. Oh, that fucking visceral feeling of depression after you get your heart broken. It's so great.
Okay, why did she break up with you, Oshee?
I'm an emotionally fucking immature piece of shit. Also, I think she was like a kind of like in love with the idea of love kind of person. You know? Because she was like hitting on me while she was dating a friend of mine in college. And then she started dating a coworker like a week after she broke up with me. So she was just a real traded in kind of bitch. And
Bitch.
and then I wanted to die for a long time. Saved up a lot of money to move out here to be close to my brother. And his marriage ended. I was like, look at us. This is on a this
Two
is like we're
bros.
fucking our circadian rhythms are all matching up. And then I moved here and I started dating a girl in like February, 3 months after I got here, and then she turned out to be the craziest person I've ever fucking met. It was awesome.
Have you ever dated a comedian?
No.
Would you?
Probably.
Christine.
What's
I'm
up?
not, I'm not.
What's up, girl?
That's not, I'm just curious.
What are we
because I
doing
can't
here?
do not
Oh, we're
date
just
anybody.
fucking
Welcome to this
playing a
podcast
game.
edition of
We're not even recording this, are we?
Match.com.
This equipment is all fake. It's all.
Yeah, it
Over
looks
on
like
my
it.
right, we have Christine, an eligible.
You got a fucking
bachelorette.
laptop and a
Well, I
Connect
have a
camera.
series of questions for you.
Over on the left, we have Oshee and his dog.
What's
O'Shea.
your ideal date?
I was
Is it a
just about
walk
to
on
say
the
that.
beach?
What is your ideal date, Oshee? I was seriously just about to say it. And now you have to answer it. Go.
And 69ing on my couch.
Just jumping straight to
Let's
it.
do it. Let's see if we
Put
want to
your-
go to dinner
let's
afterward.
Just get our faces in each other's genitals.
No,
Yeah.
actually, the
How
last
this is
girl I
gonna
had
work.
sex with lives. You know that lake down the road? She like lives next to that lake.
Which
You had
one?
sex with
She's in the lake now.
Not surprised, Oshee. Look at your face.
No, there's a lot of people that live in the bushes around the lakes.
Hell yeah,
It's-
she lived there.
Yeah.
I fuck homeless women.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll get on to 16th
So
Street
do
and like, you
I.
want a warm bed?
Hey, you want a 69? Yes,
Want a 69 on my couch, and then you can sleep there, and don't you fucking take anything. I'll be in my bedroom. All the valuables are in the closet in my room.
My friend just did that. He picked up a homeless person. He felt bad for him because it was so cold outside. He's like, you could sleep on my couch. So the guy stole his keys and his car. Gone. Like, that's what you get
Good
for
one.
being nice.
Dick
Hey,
Yo.
welcome.
What's
up, dude?
Dickish?
Here for a blanket. He's got a show that he's recording.
A share.
goodness.
Ooh. Here you go.
Jesus fucking
This hot
Christ.
sauce is like still.
I know, my
killing
tongue hurts.
me. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. Bye. Good luck. Have a good show.
Bye, Dick. Happy V-Day.
Yeah, have a good one, bud. Fucking Jesus.
I can't feel my tongue when I.
Fucking undercoat is coming out now. Good fucking God.
I was singing.
Fuck you.
What is
Meet me by the lake right now.
She's the
I'm gonna
face.
throw you in the fucking lake.
Please do.
I'm gonna get an ice auger and put you in that fucking hole.
You know what?
Don't touch
I didn't. It was your cheek. Fuck.
Oh, I watched that. There's something about Mary the other day. It's a fucking great movie. Fairly Brothers kick ass.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah.
Or it's
You
the-
haven't?
It's the one with Cameron Diaz, right?
Yeah, where like 9 guys are creepy and they want to fuck her.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I I think I've seen it. It's just been a long
So
time.
good.
She's like, "What's up, buddy?" And they made it out like it was so cool that a girl liked to drink beer. I'm like,
Uh,
who fucking does it?
I know
Christine's like, have
sports.
they met me?
I love the
correct.
Oh,
Raiders.
you guys like that drinking? You should probably have made some time.
What?
Christine's like, I'll drink you into the
A
day.
girl's
Those
never
are
had
crack-
IBS
crack my
before?
heart.
Come on, I'll drink a beer.
Men give me IBS.
Nice.
It's true.
It's one of those fake made-up lady diseases.
So was a yeast infection.
Yeah, that shit's not real. I've never had one.
Yeah,
I've never had one.
the only way you can get one is if you actually think about it hard enough.
Yeah. It's like how you fly in Peter Pan.
Planned Parenthood,
you-
yes. I have a yeast infection, and I just thought about it for a week straight, and
It's
I need
gone.
one of those little cream injections. Open my legs. In my
If you don't believe in STDs, you can't get them.
I'm gonna try that.
What do they do for a yeast infection? Turkey baster full of yogurt?
Yes.
That's the
Turkey
cure?
baster
Yeah,
full of yogurt,
Nice.
yeah.
basically.
I get it from the Martha Stewart catalog.
Where you get fucking wine cultures, shoot it up in there?
Yep,
Hell yeah.
Active cultures, yep. Can be from India.
Beer
can be
yeast.
From Iran. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's how I do it. Yep.
You got to give the good bacteria to
I
fight the bad bacteria.
That's true. I don't have a vetting process. I welcome all cultures.
Yeah.
Come on in.
I don't see color.
I don't see culture.
This
No.
fuck.
I do come.
I don't see people. You're all fucking animals to me.
I don't see people, but I am into beasts.
Hell yeah. I fuck dogs.
I fuck people by the lake.
Yeah. Maybe by the leg.
And then that's where I throw them. Oshee, you're so full of
Hell yeah.
hair. Oh my god.
You almost just touched my penis, by the way.
You're welcome.
really close.
You're welcome.
And this is a lovely Valentine's Day, everybody.
If you're expecting me
O'Shea,
to feel
how
bad
long have
about
you?
that, if you're-
O'Shea, how long have you been single?
I don't remember.
When was the last time you had sex?
June. This was a
How
boring
big is your
bitch. I'm not into this.
These are my standard interview questions.
Welcome to Two
So-
C's in the Pod, the Bachelor Edition. On my right, we have contestant Christine Tomlinson, who is looking for love.
That's the Price is
on
Right
our
theme
left
music.
side,
I
we
like
have
to get
Oshee
straight to
Vargas. Oshee Vargas.
Hell yeah.
O'Shea Basset Hound.
And
O'Shea bag
he's-
of donuts.
O'Shea Bag of Donuts.
You
from
just
Dunkin'
seem like you're
Hey.
willing to adopt my dogs.
Hell
so
yeah. I'll take care of something.
You're really good with dogs.
What's up with your kids?
So
What are their names?
O'Shea asked Christine.
them
a
in
I'll
the
adopt
question.
them.
Dum, dum, dum,
I'll take your
dum.
dog.
At this point,
Throw the kids in the
I'm
lake.
just like, oh, fucking, I'll just get married to the next bitch. Like,
Aren't you
I
like
don't care.
27 though?
that's
Dude,
time.
You have like a decade.
It's time. Like, as long as I get my balls snipped, I'll marry somebody. Because
So
if
you
you don't
don't-
have kids, it doesn't matter.
You don't,
You don't
want
want
to have
any
kids?
No.
Really? Why?
Because they're dumb. Kids are gay.
I can't argue with that.
I want to
They're
adopt
the fucking
Asian
worst.
babies. That's what I want. I want some of those freshies over from Myanmar.
So you want to adopt more than you want your own natural?
And even then, I'm like, fucking maybe.
Yeah.
I have horrible fucking, like, diabetes and heart problems in my family and shit. There's just
Yeah.
no reason to pass on the genes.
Yeah.
Pass on my amazing intellect and all the experiences I've had where I wanted to kill
But
myself
isn't
so many
there
times.
like a way genetically where
Let's
you
also
can
not pass that part on genetically where I want to kill
Right.
myself a lot.
Welcome
I want to have a
that,
black
bro.
son. That's the biggest thing. I don't know why. I think it's because I watched Boys in the Hood too much, but I just want a black son so much. It's a young black. They
mean,
they
you can-
dance so silly. They do that thing where they're like, ah.
I have a black son, so we can get married.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
He doesn't see color. He
What's his
doesn't- He
name,
won't
Devon?
know the difference anyway. O'Shea doesn't see color, so yeah, he's
His
black.
name Trevor. What's up with that kid?
Travar Martin.
Travar Martin.
Travar Martin.
His name's Travar Martin.
Leon.
Martin.
Leon. Hell yeah, that's a great black kid name.
Leon.
Gets a chain with a fucking lion pendant on it. Fucking perfect.
Gold grill.
Nice.
Who's that rapper that I'm thinking of? I can never remember.
Trey
his
Songz.
Fucking, no, it's the guy that has like a lot of like clocks around his neck.
Oh, Beastie Boys.
No. It's oh my god.
Oh, who's the guy that did Humpty
Oh,
Dance?
I know what you're talking. I know
Who-
who.
I do the Humpty Hump.
No, it's
I do the Humpty Hump.
oh my god, this is gonna annoy me.
Hey,
the rapper
I do
with
the Humpty Hump. You're so
rapper
fucking
with
hairy.
Clock.
with
Yeah, he's got a
I'm
I'm
big
gonna
old
feel
clock.
dumb when you say it.
He's got an
'cause I
8-inch clock.
Flavor Flav.
That's it.
Flav.
I knew what it
Oh my
was.
God,
I just
could
wanted
not
to.
Yeah.
remember. I was like, like,
It's my favorite thing on podcasts when people are like, "What is it?" for like 5
Are you
minutes.
judging our pod, Oshee?
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, he's been doing it this whole time.
You
Yeah,
know what?
dude.
I will throw you
I'm
in the
here
snow.
to fucking
We
tank
should ask him
this.
some questions.
Yeah, ask me questions. This isn't my
So
job.
you would
You're gonna get so many viewers because of me.
I know.
Better treat me
Oshee.
right.
we will plug the fuck out
He
of your
didn't
pod.
like my questions, so you should try some.
No, I got sidetracked. 2 more questions.
I'll just be sitting
That's also
over
my
here.
fault. Just making it fun.
I'll just be sitting
Just
over
having
here.
fun.
No, I want you to ask a question,
This question.
Christina.
So is Colorado, Oshee, the only place that you
I got it.
You forgot. You forgot about it. That was much quicker that time.
I can.
It was a real
I can
slow
feel my
draw,
hand
so I was
I
like,
have to
ah.
say, like, usually she doesn't insist on touching everybody's face.
I know,
There must be
sorry,
something
it's-
about your face is
I know.
that
I'm
she's
beautiful.
especially drawn to.
Yeah, it's a thing.
cherubic.
Man, I can never wash this hand
I'm like,
ever. Have you performed comedy in other places?
Yeah.
Oshee, other than Colorado?
New Hampshire and Boston and fucking where else? I think that's it.
Do you? I
Maine?
feel like for me,
I got hit by a car when I was trying to find an open mic in Maine. That was fun.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I had a man from Maine ask me if I wanted to get my Red Wings.
Awesome.
Wait, like
what
my
does that
red-
mean?
Was he a
Red
Hell's
Wings.
Angel?
I don't know.
Is he a biker?
I don't
Look
know.
at
It
him.
was on an
Oh, he's
airplane.
so
It was on
cute.
an airplane.
He wanted to eat your
Huckleberry's
menstruating
like-
pussy in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
that's what he was
Yeah.
trying to say.
That's just mine.
That's the
on the
most
airplane.
popular one of like
It's my impression of somebody from Maine. The only one I have.
wait, well,
Really
that's
nice.
fucking Christo shit, buddy. That's about how they fucking dude.
That's how they talk in Maine.
They fucking talk like this a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like-
Interesting.
Really
Take a guy
loud
from
like
Boston,
that and like
Put him in the
the
fucking woods.
time.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, everyone in New England's loud as
we
shit.
don't say Jay-Z
So
on
loud.
this podcast.
Oh, I say it.
Jewish cunts.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus.
Jesus came out of a Jewish cunt.
That's true. So did I.
Everyone
She
forgets he was a
English.
fucking Jew.
My mom is English. She's not Jewish.
Kleeman. Okay.
No, Kleeman is, I think, German Jewish. Yeah, Kleeman is. I think so.
Yeah.
I'll Google that.
Yeah. You were a victim in that one. No, yeah, go ahead.
It was.
Definitely. You don't have like a Steadily name at all, so you're definitely a Jew.
Not like mine.
I have come
That's why we
to take
go
over
on so well.
the world.
I like to torture Christina.
She
and
does.
She
I take
is
it.
a sub.
I take it.
Nice.
I take it. Christina's my dom.
You ever brand her with a swastika?
She does.
Nice. Right above the pussy.
That's in the closet.
And then if you
next
turn
the
it to
sex
the
ring.
side, it looks like your initials.
She even thinks of me. She got me leopard handcuffs because she knows what I
At
like.
least they're padded.
They are
in a
padded.
gentle.
She's a
abusive
gentle
What's your
lover.
middle name?
Lynette.
Oh, if only it was a C or a K.
If
Name.
only.
Then you could brand KKK into people. And you just got to change the spelling of the first one.
Are you trying to get me killed on this podcast?
Hell yeah.
Oshee? Well, at least he's
We're
honest
having
about
actually a death threat contest on Dog Lawyer. It's doglawyerpodcast@gmail.com. Best death threat gets a secret prize.
Like
What
we
is-
have to give you a death threat.
Yeah, you got to like do an
Okay, I'm
email
gonna be good at
like,
this one.
"How dare you?
I'm good
My
at being
child
very
is a
threatening.
retarded faggot. I'm gonna tie you to the train tracks and twirl my mustache," like that kind of shit.
I could do something like that.
It's a lot of fun.
I could do a death threat.
I think Nylan also has a phone number where you can leave voicemails.
I told my former manager that I hope her son dies because I was angry.
Nice.
So I'm
You
pretty-
also have told all of Colorado that you told your manager.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
told this kid in
so-
basic training I hope his mom gets cancer. I didn't say die either. I was like, I hope you learn from that experience. I hope she gets cancer and goes into remission, but then you become a much more warm individual because of it. You piece of shit.
That's a reverse death threat.
I said that to him, and then everyone else got mad at me. It was a bad,
Do you
bad
f-
scene.
Do you feel, Oshee, like when you were on the East Coast, do you feel like you wrote comedy better, or do you
No.
feel like no?
No,
So you like the
I'd
vibe
been
of
doing it
Colorado.
less than a year. No, but I'm better than I used to be.
That's good.
I did love Boston. It's way too goddamn expensive. Is that your black son?
I
Nice.
don't know, Black Sun.
He's not black.
You said you can't see color, Oshee.
It's a lie. People say that when they're racist.
Oshee sees all the color.
Of the wind. I'm Native
You
American.
can paint with all the colors
Of
I don't
my
have
of
dick.
dick.
the wind.
I
Genuinely,
was trying to trick you, but
Genuinely, the,
usually
something awoke in me when I saw the paint with all the colors in the wind
Mm-hmm.
part of Pocahontas, and then her like hair goes in front of the screen,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I want to stick my dick in hair so bad.
In here.
Yeah, not even do anything. I just want to like gather a bunch of hair and like put my dick in it, and then it's like, all right,
I
we're gonna
wonder
be
if
here
that's
for
a
a bit.
fetish.
No,
Have
yeah, it's
you-
called brimping.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's a thing.
There's a thing. for it.
OnlyFans, Christine.
Have you
OnlyFans,
ever stuck your
brimping.
finger in a ponytail?
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like
I've done
into
that.
the fucking like in
Yeah.
the rubber band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I want to have fuck those. You know those big buns?
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to put my dick in that.
Me too. Man, there's so many
Okay,
things I
mine
could
is
stick
small.
my dick
No,
in.
you need one of those like foam rolls that you do the bun around.
One of those
Just wanna put my dick in
professional female banking buns that shows I'm business or the boss
I
lady
am
bun.
business.
Yeah, I'm.
I
boss.
am a sexy librarian, but I also get this company results.
Then I take my hair down at the end of the night and drink some wine and do a podcast and then an OnlyFans.
I have a tight bun all day, and I take it down. It's all frizzy.
Why are
It's
you
all
looking
frizzy
at me
hair.
like?
Tell your
Holy
own story.
I'll tell my own story.
Dude, look at all this goddamn hair.
Wow,
I'm an accountant
You fucking
who comes
fur
home and does
baby.
OnlyFans.
Jesus Christ.
you could make a pillow out of that.
Probably.
Oh, kind of.
Oh, God. I
Are you
can't
gonna make a pillow?
itch my face because it's covered in dog stuff.
Yeah, that's why I haven't bathed him because I don't want to deal with.
And that's
all
why
of
he looks
it.
like he has scabies all up and down his legs. Look at his fucking ass. He's chonky.
Mhm.
He's got them fucking Megan Thee Stallion legs.
Megan D.
It's actually arthritis.
He
can't move.
Actually, his joints are. There's a lot of fucking edema because his fucking immune system is attacking himself. But yeah, he has chonky thighs.
Chunky. That's an adjective people use for me.
Nice.
Chunky.
She got us in the body and she work.
The
Work
chunky
that.
monkey.
Fuck that. Twerk that.
Brass monkey. The chunky monkey.
Chonky, dude.
That's how I use it.
I like Chubby Hubby better.
So is your mom out here, Oshee?
No. I don't know where she is.
Yeah, you do.
New Hampshire.
She's in New Hampshire.
I don't think about her. She
Do you
texts
not
me
have
every
a good
Sunday and I
relationship
ignore it.
with her?
Yeah. Fuck you, Mom. Come at me.
On this podcast. That's how you
Yeah,
can get along with
bitch. You're
Oshee.
gonna figure this out. Nah, it's fine. It's a fucking shit.
Would you move back to New Hampshire?
Oh fuck no, that place sucks.
What about New York or Boston?
Maybe New York.
Yeah.
Now that it's dead. Fucking hell yeah. Let's go waste too much money to do nothing. Boston was nice. I didn't like how expensive Boston was. All the comics there were cool as shit. Like
Yeah.
like the Denver open mic scene is the fucking worst thing in the world.
Why?
It's just, I don't know. Just
Well,
weird. Everyone's
People
like
from out of state say that.
very cold shouldery. Like
Yeah.
people are just real not nice.
That's a very interesting observation, Oshee. Because like,
Snobs.
Right now it's cool. Like all the fucking losers are out, so they're the only ones doing open mics.
yeah,
And they're like, finally,
you.
people.
we're the losers. Doing
I
open
know. I
mics,
guys that
Christine.
makes me a loser.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
I
suck,
already
and
knew
so do I. Hell yeah. Let's have a lot
Yeah,
of fun.
let's
Like,
suck.
what the fuck is the point of
I don't want to suck.
the open
don't
mic
even
scene?
make
Isn't
sense.
like I'm gonna get in front of people and I'm gonna be somebody. It's just have fun. It's
Yeah.
mostly like network and then like hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
People treat the open mic scene in Denver like way too seriously.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
So you think East Coast people are more relaxed and they're
Yeah, I mean, if you just hang out at the club, you'll get a spot eventually.
right?
You know, because the only club in Boston is fucking like Comedy Studio.
Really?
And it's barely a club. It was like in the back of a Chinese restaurant for like 20 years, and then they moved it to a different Chinese restaurant.
Well, I would think. I know that New York has obviously a lot of clubs.
Yeah, fucking tons. You can get in
Yeah.
a club in New York. Just go to fucking Jersey or Long Island. It's technically the same shit. Rick Bronson's House of Comedy will take you, or not Rick Bronson's. What's the one in Long Island? I think Rick Bronson's is Jersey. Governor's in Long Island. Bunch of fucking hacks get to go upstage there.
That's interesting though that you say.
Like
Osh-
cattails.
Yeah, dude.
Pulling this out is like pulling cattail.
I want to slap his tail against the fucking like tailgate of a truck and then watch it explode.
Stay
I
the
just
fuck
wanna
away from my
smack his
dog.
ass.
It's got a dog tail.
Smack my asshole on the
Jesus
floor.
Christ.
Smack my ass.
You wanna eat
That's
it?
interesting though, Oshee, that you say that the comedy scene in Denver is like it's cultural.
Yeah, everyone fucking knows that. Like,
Yeah, everybody tells
if
me
you
that too.
talk to
I haven't been
anybody
else.
from not Denver, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's all spot trading, and everyone treats you like shit," and then you go up last for fucking 6 months, they're like, "I've never heard of that. That's fucking insane."
Really?
Yeah, everywhere else is way better. Fucking Boise, Idaho has a better comedy scene. Or at least the
Aw.
open mic scene. The comedy scene here
Right.
kicks ass. Like, you have to
Right.
spot trade and you got to kiss ass. But once you get to the point where you're doing book shows, it's awesome. Because
Right.
there's, like, great audiences in Denver. But
But
like,
I mean, aren't there?
it's
I
the
mean, there-
least supportive open mic scene I ever
But aren't there?
heard of. I'd never heard of it being this bad.
Aren't there like politics everywhere though? Like you
Yeah,
have
there's
to
politics.
Yeah.
I mean, people that do comedy never left high school. So they're going to be cliquey and shitty to each other.
Yeah.
But it's not like, I'll never ever give you a chance, you fucking filthy new guy. Like, it's fucking horrible here.
Well, I'm new, and I'm gonna switch that
Oh,
around.
you got a
I'm gonna
pussy,
be
you're fine.
everybody's buddy.
No, I mean, that's kind of what it
Christine
You
is
feels
can
good.
like.
all
Buddy.
come in my basement.
I annoy the shit out of Christine, but that's why I feed
Come
her Valentine's Day
inside my
candy.
basement.
I think Denver was
My back
so,
door.
like, it was
Come on,
like
knock
such
on
an
my
undeveloped
door.
city for so long that, like, everyone got bitter. So every time the, like, highest class of comics in Denver left and went to L.A. or something, everyone that was left behind was angry. So that just like fucking it just spread through the whole scene.
Mm-hmm.
And now that like Denver's kind of a booming city and there are people coming from everywhere to do
Mhm.
comedy, it's not just everyone that was bullied in high school in the fucking 6 surrounding states flocked to Denver. Like everyone that's really like cliquey and like bullshit and like super high school, they were all for sure teased in high school. No one was cool. So they're just like
But I mean,
repeating their trauma.
I was teased in high school, and I tried not to act like a dick.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
but
I was too.
I definitely
People
wouldn't.
told me
I
to
was
kill myself all the time.
hey,
It gave me character.
hey Christine,
Look at me now.
kill yourself. Yay,
I
we're friends
tried.
now.
I can't even get that right.
Nice.
Welcome to 2 C's
Oh,
in the podcast. Today's
I
edition
slit
is
my
Focus
elbows.
on the
What's wrong with
Family.
me?
I know.
Slit my elbows.
The rod broke. Too fat.
But I mean, I feel
Too fat
Oshee,
to
like
hang myself from that one.
Can't hang yourself in the shower.
you're a really good writer, Oshee. So I
Yeah?
feel like you could be successful anywhere.
No, yeah, I get
It's the
that.
only compliment
It's
I'll
also
ever pay
like
to you.
nice. It's also like you just do it long enough, you get better. Who cares?
Yeah.
I fucking hate myself, and I don't think I'm good at comedy. But I'm better than I used to be, and I'm better than almost everyone I know. So no, I mean genuinely, it's
Just for honesty, that's good enough for me.
better than you.
Huckleberry.
Most everybody is.
Hell yeah, bitch.
Hair pile. Keep
No,
it in
it, like
hair pile.
if you just aren't a dickhead to people, that's the thing that fucking astonishes me about Denver is like they're just assholes,
Mm-hmm.
and then someone's gonna pass them and just leave them in the dust, and they'll never go anywhere because you need to kiss ass, and you need to be very like navigate the politics so that you can be friends with the guy who gets a sitcom and films it in Denver.
Well, I mean, is it?
and you
is
get a
it-
walk-on guest role.
Is it considered kiss ass, or is it just being personable?
No, it's being personable. That's
Yeah.
all networking is just being a nice person.
Yeah.
You don't have to like be like, "Hey, I got an opportunity," or "Can you get me
Right.
on this show?" Just be like, "Hey, what's up, you fuckface?" So woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh
His penis is squishy.
no.
That's what I tell
Oh,
all
I
the
felt it
You
was
men.
just
my
jerked
dick.
my dog off with your feet.
No. He really likes me now.
Yes, she did. He did.
Yeah.
I bet people love this. Oh
do you,
my god.
Do you think it's possible, Oshee, to make
jerk off a
living
dog? Yes.
Yes. You read
Red
my
rocket.
mind.
He doesn't have any
His
balls.
penis
That-
feels
that's
like you
his
remember
transparency.
you remember like roller skating rinks,
Yeah.
and then there would be like the gift shop, and then there was that thing in there that was like a rubber tube full of water. You remember that thing?
What?
There's like a rubber, you could probably find it, rubber tube of water from Skate City. There was like weird little trinkets and shit. I think they're also at like Chuck E. Cheese's and like arcades and stuff.
Full of
Anyway,
water?
that's a pocket pussy, and that's what his penis feels like.
Oh, the one that does this.
Yeah, the-
It's like a shake weight, but it whooshes back.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I have
okay.
a pocket pussy.
That's what his penis feels like.
Oh,
Squishy.
yeah.
Like the children's pocket pussy from Skate City.
When you felt it with your foot, it felt just like when you would play with those toys with your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how Oshee says that with a smile on his face. It's
Hey,
like,
you
yeah.
know dogs don't have balls. Well, I mean,
What?
no, wait.
What?
I
I've
know.
never seen dogs' balls. I never grew up in a bad neighborhood. Oh, he's so
Welcome to
cute.
the PetSmart edition of 2 C's in the Pod.
All right, I'm gonna get him
Sorry,
back up here.
when you neuter a dog, it doesn't have balls anymore, right? Yeah. Do they still, like, can they... Oh, quit hurting my dog. Huggy.
Fucking likes
He's
it.
a crybaby. He's a
I
crybaby.
bet he was at a weird angle for me to pick him up.
He's like, I'm
Yeah.
into BDSM.
So
Oh,
can
yeah.
they still have orgasms without balls?
No,
You can't.
nope.
Okay.
Probably.
Really?
They don't care to. I don't think. If you cut off a guy's dick, you can still jerk it off, or not dick balls.
What?
Either way, actually, you can still jerk off a disembodied cock.
Jerk off his ghost dick?
No, all the
It's in the trash can, and you're like, yeah, baby, you like that?
got a phantom cock.
I remember what this used to feel like.
This is so much fun.
You just fake
It's
came in the
always
trash can.
tingling. It's got pins and needles in his ghost cock.
Fake cum.
Fucking
You
no,
guys
like
disgust me.
they used to like cut off people's balls so they could be around the emperor or whatever.
Eunuchs.
Yeah, eunuchs. That's what that's called.
Mhm.
And they also used to do that to like children that were good at singing in Italy, and they would just fuck all the time. And they didn't give
would?
it. Yeah, all the like castratos in Italy would just like have sex with everyone, guys, girls, fucking other castratos, babies, dogs.
Did they do that because they thought they would have less of a sex drive if they did?
No, they did it so their voice wouldn't change, and then it turned out that was stupid. didn't
Did
ever-
they really?
didn't really work. Yeah.
I like it. I like it when you sound like a little kid.
Yeah.
Is that
high
true?
C. Double high C. Hell yeah.
I don't want you to grow up.
Fucking
My
real
name's
penis
Michael.
pans.
I want you to sound like Michael Jackson forever.
Hell yeah.
Let's have a
Actually, there was a
Wonderland
fucking there was a rumor before he started molesting those children that
fetish. Do you
he
think
was a
did?
castrato. Yeah, of course. Did he spread those cheeks?
I still have
Get on the
mixed
corner of the bed.
feelings about.
Why?
I mean, I don't.
What
I mean, here's
possible
the thing, Oshee.
advantage do you have for believing
no,
Michael
here's
Jackson?
The thing, Oshee. Unless you were physically in his walls, nobody can know for
In
certain.
his what?
In his house.
In his sugar walls? Unless you put your shit between his cheeks.
Unless you know. Unless you were like observing, you lived with him. Shut up.
No, he did
Unless
that
you
shit.
were observing, you like if you were in his house, how would you know?
The fucking victim's testimony.
Dude, do you know that one of the like
You
parents?
cannot do this.
No, I'm
You
not.
cannot have this opinion.
I'm not.
I got in a fight with Nyland because he was defending Brian Callen. He's like, well,
What did
if
Brian Callen
you
do?
behave like Brian Callen's victims, I wouldn't believe you got raped either. And I was like, I'm not going to talk to you for 9 hours, you piece of shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he did that in defense of Brian Callen.
Well,
What a
didn't-
shitty
didn't-
comic.
Didn't one of the parents of Michael Jackson come
their
forward like
kids?
the next day after the trial and say we just did this to get
Yeah,
money?
so what if one of them did?
Well, yeah.
Also, there's the Leaving Neverland thing. So the spread those cheeks on the corner of the bed shit. That was only 2 people. There's fucking way more that didn't want to be like, hey, yeah, fucking Jacko split me in half.
Yeah, I can imagine people not wanting to talk about it.
Yeah.
And the fact that they would talk about it, like I don't know.
I don't know if it's different other places, but there's for sure a culture of silence around abuse in America.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, I'm not. I'm
But
not
his
like,
music's so good.
I'm not defending it, but
But
I'm
I
just
love
like, I'm
Michael.
like, what kind of childhood? Like,
Did you not see the Finding Neverland shit?
no, I haven't
Yeah,
seen the
this is
documentary
why.
yet.
Yeah, you need to watch
This is
it.
why you're on the
Really?
fence.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Where do you watch it?
I think it's on Netflix
Yeah.
or some
Is
shit.
it on
Netflix.
Netflix?
You can for sure pirate it somewhere. I don't think anyone's going to get mad at you for stealing that.
Well, I mean, I have a Netflix, so
Just get the fucking info
you
out there.
you watched the documentary? Oh wow.
It's been
I didn't even
around
watch
a
it,
long
but I've
time.
heard enough
Yeah,
about
I
it.
think it's been up for
Yeah.
like 2 years or something.
Michael Jackson did it, didn't
Do you
he?
guys think that money
Didn't he,
changes people?
Huckleberry?
Oh, for
Definitely.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It depends. Like, I want money, but just so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, it changes people for the good a lot of the times too.
Yeah. I
Too
want money
much
so I
money.
can give people money.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I had like a even like a $20 million mansion, like I'd have pool parties, I'd have
Why
my
is
family and
that?
friends over. What?
That's
you
our
need
goal in life.
700, not even $75,000 a year. You don't have to worry about money anymore. It's less than
That's
5
not
million
fucking
over
true
your
if
life.
You have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
per
sure.
person in your household, whatever. But
I need to make $250.
here's the other thing: if you got
Christine's
$6
like,
million
let me tell
right
you.
now, you would never have to worry about money again.
Yeah. Invest in Bitcoin and whatnot.
Yeah, seriously.
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin now.
What
Fuck
is
yeah.
that?
Are
There-
you? Did you?
No,
No.
I don't have enough money.
There's
I don't have
another-
enough money to buy groceries regularly.
Groceries.
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 I like groceries.
I like groceries.
Yeah,
My name is
you're
Soraya.
grocery. I want to take you home.
It's the hour.
Yeah, I want.
Groceries.
I want you.
There's another one, Cardano. That's another good one.
Put your tongue in my mouth.
But like a lot of people.
Let's get this on camera.
Oh no. Oshee. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He almost did it. My dog almost licked the inside of your
Welcome
mouth.
to the Bestiality
I
channel.
licked his chin hairs. Now it's in my mouth.
Huckleberry's like that was not a pleasant experience.
Yeah. He was like,
Huckleberry's
I'm gonna
like, this
I'm
was
gonna
not
keep cuddling you,
consensual.
but let it be known I did not enjoy that.
Huckleberry's
I know
like,
you're doing this without his consent. He's looking at me like, "Mom,
Help me.
are you gonna do something?"
Help
She's
me.
like,
This
he's
is
like,
a
do you
Michael
not
Jackson
defend
situation. I'm like, you keep quiet and you let him do whatever he wants.
You can be a backup
gonna get
answer for
money
me.
for this.
How's that sound, Huckleberry?
Oshee's
me?
famous.
We
You
can
let him
make
do what he
millions.
wants.
I'm gonna put you in movies. Like
okay,
that
but
one
seriously,
kid. Remember
going
that
to
kid?
Neverland Ranch would have been fun. I'm just
Hell yeah. I would have been
I
molested to go
would've,
there as
you
a
know.
kid.
I
I never got to
would've
go
let-
to Disneyland as a kid.
I would have spread my cheeks for my kid.
Hell yes. Well, too bad you're a girl, but
Yeah,
I would have
mean-
got. I would have been able to go.
No, he could
Hey.
stick it in my ass.
Nice.
No, he wouldn't have wanted to.
Yeah,
No,
that's true.
men's
He had
asses
a
are
type.
apparently grainier. There's something about it.
Well,
Then again,
there-
it's children's asses, so children's asses are probably all the same.
I definitely want to see the documentary, but I also know that like his 2 kids that he had with like I can't remember that lady, but like he doesn't seem like
Oh,
he
yeah.
had like a normal man.
No, he
sex
totally
life.
just
Well,
gave
obviously
her
not.
his jizz.
Yeah.
No,
just
he
wanted
definitely
kids.
didn't fuck her
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, no. He was very successful, but he didn't have like a normal middle-aged man sex life. Or
You
He
know
didn't
when
have a
like
normal
a
any
gay
age, yeah,
lesbian
person life.
couple
yeah,
and a gay couple, gay guys, 2 gay guys and 2 gay girls are like, let's just like fucking throw
Swing
the
it.
jizz around,
Swing it.
and then whatever comes out of one of us, you get half. You know that?
Yeah.
That's kind of the Michael Jackson situation.
Yeah.
She might have been
Man.
married too already. I don't remember, but what was I going to talk about?
that's like
About
that's a sad
abuse.
existence.
Oh,
to go through
here's what it
trauma like
was.
that.
Do you think that pedophiles keep doing it because the holes are so small? Like they start doing it because they're trying to rectify their own abuse and play it out and understand it, but then they keep doing it because little boys' butts are so tight and it's awesome.
No.
No,
No, I think
You don't
they
think
do.
that?
I think they do it because
I'm
it's
thinking
so
about
wrong.
it intellectually. Well, that too, of course, but then all the holes are so small. This is probably a factor.
Okay,
No
is
one
this
talks about this shit.
Okay, I'm wondering though, like
How-
scientifically, it's gotta be a brain thing. But I was talking to a friend a few days ago about like Jeffrey Epstein and like his life, and it's gotta be like, isn't like part of it like the whole shock value of ooh, what can I get by with?
I feel
there's
like at a certain
multiple
point when you're like
factors.
super rich,
But
yeah,
he's saying
you
once
just have
you've
weird
done
sex.
it, like how are you gonna
now
go
that you
back?
did it, you're the like vampire that fucking pedophile is, because almost all pedophiles were molested as children. It's so weird.
really,
Yeah, it's like a huge percent, like 90%. Like 10% of them, their sexuality is just I want to fuck kids, and then 90% of them got fucked as a kid. It's really weird. So like
So even if
they want to do it at least once. It's like sometimes a serial killer will kill once, and they're like, that was pretty
They're
cool.
not a
But
serial
So-
killer if they only kill once. You can't call them a serial
no,
killer.
but they have.
It was
Oh
a
my God,
murder.
fucking
it's
Nah.
a murder,
Miss Literal over here.
Yes,
Jesus
that is
Christ.
what they call me.
Whatever.
That's what
A
I call
person
her.
with fucking antisocial personality disorder and violent tendencies
yeah.
who would continue to kill can logically think about it and is like, I've done it. It was awesome. I don't want to go down this road. You know. There's probably a lot of people that molested one kid and is like, yeah, it's not for me.
Well, I'm just do you have to experience like repeated trauma in order to become a pedophile, or is it just like a one time where you got stuck in the ass and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life?
Probably it could be either one.
Yeah.
I bet it has to do with the relationship with the person that they had that did it too. Because
Probably
they're
how
probably trying
close
to
they
mirror
were.
like what they
Yeah.
went through. Like this is a thing,
It also might be like an age thing. Like if you get raped as a baby, you don't remember it. You know?
right?
But everyone tells you
Oh,
your whole
man.
life, and it's
we
terrible.
went into baby rape. This
Yeah.
is-
This is a good one. This is a
Man.
great
Mine-
Valentine's
mine-
Day podcast.
But
Oh my god!
Between my dead baby manager jokes and
Oh,
Oshee's,
man.
like, this is going to be great.
You think the tight holes are awesome?
Oh my god. There's.
You can edit whatever you want out of this.
Oh, no, we're not going to Oshee. We
I try to edit very little.
raw and
Yeah.
authentic.
I'm like not really an edgelord.
What
Like
is
I
an
don't
edgelord?
only want to talk about shit that will like make people upset,
What is an edgelord?
but I do want to talk about it. That's what an edgelord is. Like someone, like a comic that every single time they're on stage, they're just doing an exercise in bad taste.
Christina, it's what you do.
Yeah, that's what you do.
You literally are like abortion.
Really?
Let me watch people
No,
squirm.
not every time. You go up and just talk about your pussy,
Are
but
you-
people that only
Okay.
go up and make jokes about abortion and the
And
N word and
SIDS.
this and that, yeah,
Right.
dead babies and Jews in a fire, like
yeah,
those kinds of
Right.
people. John W. was a guy in the
you
scene.
dabble in it.
I think before you started doing comedy. You remember John W.? He would go up as Offendaliza Triggers.
No.
He would dress up as a woman and pretend he was trans, like,
Wait,
both
wasn't
ways.
wasn't that the guy that got
That's
kicked
funny.
out of Scruffy Murphy's?
yeah, he grabbed Lisa Lane's ass. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy's an edgelord.
I don't think I ever met him, but
No,
I've
he
heard
sucked.
of him.
Yeah, he was. That's where I got go down to 16th Street and pick
Mhm.
up homeless women because he literally did that.
Ew.
Yeah, he's a gross
What
piece of
creep.
shit. Listen, we all think about it, but then we think better of ourselves. Okay, homeless pussy's easy pussy, but then the aftermath. All right.
Yeah, the aftermath.
That was my
is-
second girlfriend, by the way. She like
Homeless.
lost her apartment and then sent her brother money and then started lying a lot about I don't know whether she was pregnant or whether she was fucking other people. That was a lot of fun. Anyway,
Yeah, 69ing on the couch was the first
69ing
date.
on a couch.
Yeah.
Maybe you should think of a better ideal date.
Yeah.
Like walking on the beach, Oshee.
The beaches of
Stepping
Denver?
on the beach.
Or watching documentaries about celebrities that rape.
Wait, we were on a roll somewhere. Oh, edgelords. Like I don't want to only
don't
talk
know.
about our children's tight holes, the reason pedophiles keep fucking. But
Yeah.
I do want to talk. Sometimes I want to have a joke about the news.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to be like Bruce Springsteen has lyrics about drinking a beer he found under his seat on the hood of his fucking Chevy Nova. Of course he got pulled over for DUI. But then I also want to be like, hey, if you fuck your sister with a condom, is that incest? It's not touching. What if you wear pants? What if you guys both have wetsuits on?
All edgelord comedy, right?
Yeah.
I honestly didn't even know about the
Is
term
that
until now.
news? Is that a news story? Is
Yeah,
a
that
thing
happened.
It did?
Yeah.
Here?
I don't know a single.
I just know it's happened somewhere.
It was in Jersey. This is the shore of
Oh.
Jersey. It's next to a lighthouse. This is the most Bruce Springsteen shit I've ever heard. But
Where
like,
siblings had sex with their wetsuits on?
what? No, I thought you were talking about Springsteen getting a DUI.
I was
We were
talking
talking
about the
wetsuits
incest
thing.
No, that's one of those things. Because I was in the military, so when we were on like
So
guard
confusing.
duty, fake guard duty, because we were training for real guard duty,
Okay.
where we would not be doing that in Iraq because we're fucking plumbers and shit. But those are questions you ask when you're so fucking bored out of your mind, just standing next to another soldier.
Oh, okay.
It's like, hey, if you fuck your sister with a condom, is that incest or illegal? And then they're like, Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck? Huh, maybe.
Ew,
What's,
makes you
let me
wonder.
think about that. And then that conversation, 3 hours later, there's just a bunch of people in a circle. And one guy has his phone out and he's doing math. And he's like, okay, so a woman menstruates for 3 days every month. And she menstruates for about 40 years. So 4.9 gallons. That's disgusting.
That's all?
Yeah.
That's actually a low number.
It's actually a
I've
low
never
number.
computed my period gallons before.
I mean, that's like an average. Some
Yeah,
some
I-
women less, some women more.
I
Yeah.
skip my
5 milk jugs full of chunky blood.
Oh god. That really doesn't seem
You're
like
such an
that much when you think about it.
Fuck.
I used
No.
to skip. I used to just skip the placebo on my pill and just never get my period. So
You used to skip
mine's
the
less.
placenta. Hey.
I did what now?
Wait, is the placenta always in there or does it grow in?
No, it's the uterine lining that comes.
Yeah,
out.
that's the
Yeah,
placenta,
just-
right? What's the placenta?
A placenta is something
grows on the baby,
grows-
right?
Yeah, it's like grows.
It's like a face hugger on a
it's
baby,
what the
but on his
baby's,
belly.
Belly button's attached to.
Yeah.
The cord.
That's
is
not
attached
always
to the
in there, right?
placenta. No, it grows
Okay, I
out
thought
when you're
so.
pregnant. Yeah, it's what feeds the baby.
Do you know that
Yeah.
in my tribe, I don't know about all Native American cultures. I'm actually Native American, by the
Oh,
way.
you are.
But
Are you
fuck your
really?
dad. But no, you're supposed to bury
Fuck
the
your dad.
placenta where you were born.
Really?
And then if you die anywhere else, your spirit doesn't go to the fucking Northern Lights. Like, you're supposed to
What?
die where you were born and get buried, like, right next to your placenta. It's because it's like your twin or whatever. It's like your spirit twin.
That can't be every Native American tribe because a lot of them
It's a
are
lot of
more
Dakota.
nomadic.
You should fucking know. You're from the Dakotas, named after my fucking tribe.
North Dakota.
Fucking
Oshee.
Both of them.
I'm like, I think
They're
I'm
the same
over-
place.
I'm 15% Cherokee.
Is there really a bit? No, you're not. But
I am?
is that? Shut up.
Okay, cover this. No, I'm just kidding. Stop looking at me. Oshee.
No. Bullshit. But fucking. Did you know that you could just be Cherokee at one point? They were just allowed to. If you were like, "Hey, Cherokees, can I be Cherokee?" They'd be like, "Sure, white guy, come into Cherokee Town." So no
Take me
one's
to
fucking Cherokee, by the way.
Town. No.
But anyway, fucking. What was I talking about? Placentas and shit.
You were saying that you have to
That you
die
like
where
to
you were
eat yours.
born, or you
God
don't get
damn
to
it,
join
you
the Northern
fucking-
Lights.
You're saying that you like to eat yours.
Oh, is there like a rivalry between the Dakotas? Do you really give a shit which
No,
Dakota
I
you're
mean,
from?
There's not a. I mean, people mistake it all the time. I make a joke and say that I'm South Canadian because like people up in
Nice.
North Dakota, they talk fucking Canadian.
I'm from Montana, which is Canada's Florida. Hey, geography jokes.
Canada's Florida.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Like
We
it's
expression.
fuck with animals and we wear stupid short
about right.
pants and shit. Yeah.
The state with national or what is it? National Glacier Park.
If there were alligators in Montana, we would wrestle them for sure.
I know you would.
Yeah.
I know you would. No, there's no rivalry.
My dog
between
chased the
North
moose
and
away.
South. Have you heard
Pistol was
that
the
there's-
shit. I loved her.
Have you heard that there's rivalry?
Yeah, like anyone from either Dakota is like, and where are you from? Fucking North Dakota? And like, fucking South Dakota. Don't you just say that shit to me.
I mean, people get him confused all the time. I say I'm from North Dakota, and they're like, "Oh, isn't that the one with the Black Hills or the Mount Rushmore?" And I'm like, "Nope, that's South Dakota."
What do they call it in the Dakotas?
I'm like, "Bust
You
out
call
your
it Black
background,
Hills
keep
everywhere
going."
else, but what do you say?
I call it Black Hills.
Do you?
Yeah,
I think there's
do.
another thing
I
you
do,
call them.
O'Shea.
I think
What?
it's.
What else would I call them?
Do you want me to say it on the podcast?
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
It's the N word. Do you want me to say the N word?
I do not call
You
it
don't know
that.
where he was going with that?
No, I really didn't.
You really fucking.
Whoever, I've never said that before.
Wow, you really don't see color. You never said the N word?
I've only said the Black Hills.
Oh.
I've never heard of the N Hills.
Okay. Have you ever said the N word?
Yeah, she has. I've heard her say it.
I made her say it. I held her down and gave her Indian sunburns
We're
because
gonna
she's
be-
15% Cherokee. And I
We're
was like,
gonna
say
be
it.
edit- I
Say it.
15. We're gonna be editing that part of the.
By the way, that's one of my questions
Thank
on a
you
first
for
date.
canceling us, O'Shea. Thank
One
you
of my
for
first
canceling
questions
me.
on a first date is, are you comfortable with the N word? And I don't say it, but I want to gauge their reaction because I'm going to say it.
Who says who calls the Black Hills that?
Me. It's
You're
funny.
like, I tried
You're
to
the
start it. I wonder if it
racist.
catch on.
Okay, yeah, Montana's more racist than either Dakota.
I've never heard of them called that. I've
That's
always said-
hilarious.
Yeah,
I've
but you
always-
also didn't know people artificially inseminated their cattle around you. Everybody was sticking their hands
Yeah.
in
I
their
really-
cattle, and you're
yeah.
like,
Stick it in
I
their butt and turn
Wait,
the fucking.
How old were you when you
uterus.
lived there? How
I
old were you?
was I was 16 when I moved from North
You
Dakota.
were just
You
completely
were too old to
oblivious
not
anything
say
going
it,
I
on
wasn't
yeah.
even.
around you.
I didn't even live.
In
My
reference
dad
to
lived
the
on a farm, but I
hills.
never lived on a farm. I lived in a regular suburban house.
I feel like you were so white that you couldn't even like hate black people. It's the
That's true.
Dakota. It's so white that they've only ever like
There was no diversity.
intellectually
never
heard of black
seen
people.
one.
You know,
What color? What color do you?
Daddy,
refer?
why does that man have soot on his face on the TV?
Yeah. Daddy, why are they making? Never mind.
And he's like, he's pot eggplant. It's fucking moulignon.
No, I didn't.
Because your
You're-
German
you're
dad
right.
is Italian for some reason.
Shut up, O'Shea. Stop making mailman jokes.
What?
Like your mom fucked the mailman.
Oh,
I thought that's where you were going with that.
No.
Yeah.
your mom did fuck the mailman, though.
She probably
That for
did.
sure happened.
I know I have.
But she made him wear a condom.
She did.
She didn't want any fucking
That-
moulignon mailman, baby.
That's how I got here.
Mooly mailman. The only black guy in town was the mailman. Made him wear that
That's true.
super light blue shirt, the fucking pith helmet.
With the sign
Like,
that
what do you
says,
want,
"We'll-
safari?
We'll work for tips.
Uh,
Yeah.
What?
North-
Oh no.
That was a nice non
I would
sequitur.
think
That was a lot of fun.
I know. Thank you. Thank you.
You made this racist joke absurd.
I
That was cool.
That's what I do.
She does
O'Shea.
that.
You're from Montana. You would know.
It's a government job. Why would they work for tips?
Oh my God. Are you seriously from Montana?
Yeah.
Oh.
Billings.
You were born there.
Billings, born and raised.
Holy shit.
Fucking 9 years. And literally everywhere else.
Billings, Montana.
Is that because are your one of your parents in the military?
No. My mom was a boxer.
Like a fighty boxer?
No, she would assemble boxes at a factory. no.
With
She
Oshee.
was a
You're
fucking.
Mr.
He was a
X.
tough- was
You're
a
Mr.
boxer
X.
the animal. That's why. I
Yeah,
like
she
that
was.
so much.
She did the Tough Woman World Championship in like 2003. She
That's
won.
Cool
It
as shit.
was awesome.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, she was on not Jenny Craig.
Ronda Rousey.
What was there's a fat girl from the 80s who had a talk show
Fat
in the
girl.
90s.
Are you fat shaming?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fat. So is my mom. Who cares?
It started with an
Uh,
R.
What the fuck is Lane? Terry Lane? No. It was basically like one of those Maury shows, but like one of those when they get someone that's like cool and be like, hey, you're so cool. Let's do a cool story on you. My mom was on one of those shows.
Oh, like a news,
Yeah.
like a news package.
Yeah, it was like,
Like they interview her and then like get her.
it was like Good
everything
Morning
that she-
America
yeah,
when they're like,
yeah.
this hero saved a baby from a dog on a train.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's like a package where they have like B-roll and natural sound,
Mhm.
and they interview the person. Yeah, or they have like more than.
Da-na-na-na. Tonight, we have this fucking dude who brought in his neighbor's newspaper and is like, I just saw the newspaper on the porch.
And it
I was like,
staring
it's gonna
at me from
rain
the
later.
clouds.
So, like, I brought it in. And then it turned out that the old woman had a broken hip for 9 days.
My name is Oshee, and there's no accent I can't do.
Hell yeah.
I'm a talented.
I got a very diverse toolbox, I will admit.
You have a Rolodex of
A roll of
dialects.
dicks.
Rolodex.
Yeah,
a
dude.
Rolodex.
It's a bunch of dicks on a Rolodex. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
I have
Roll
that
it
in my
around, they
phone.
slap things around.
That's what I do with my
Hey.
Hey.
Rolodex.
Is Hucky sleeping?
Yeah, he's
Because
a
that's
sleepy
pretty
little
fucking
sleepy
cute.
boy.
So, like, when the pandemic opens, Oshee, like, would you move somewhere else and do comedy?
Oh hell yeah! Fuck Denver.
Really, you're over
No,
it,
I'm
huh?
I'm trying to like buy land so I can have a cult, and then
Can I join?
yes,
What is it?
$300 personal burial
I
money.
have land in
I can't do
Oklahoma
it.
already. If you're interested in
You
buying it, it's for
do?
sale.
Absolutely, Christine. I'll
How
Venmo
much?
you.
Is it raw land or is there
$90,000.
like hookups for water and electric?
Yeah, I mean it has a house on it.
Cool.
That was good.
Yeah, I do it in the mic. That's my fucking
That's
style.
what I
How
do.
much?
So does
Genuinely,
Christina.
how much?
I do.
I don't know about-
I stick diesel in my
Ugh,
car
fuck
and
that.
I stick burps in the microphone.
Yeah, and then I stick the microphone in my ass, and I fart around
And
the
then I
edges of
clean
it.
it all up with the Clorox wipes when you guys leave.
Not your microphone. My microphone.
You do in your spare time, Oshee.
I
It's-
put a fucking pop screen on it.
Listen, if you need to reconcile with God, you go for it. If you need to reconcile. Are you a Christian?
No.
Atheist.
Agnostic.
Absurdist.
What?
I love Camus. I saw one of
Got
my
questions over
I
here.
saw one of my like stupid Native American cousins quote Camus. But it was like a quote that was like about God in a way she didn't understand. It was so fucking funny. Because I don't know why, but all Native Americans are super Christian. It's retarded. I don't get what that they send them to schools and cut off their ponytails and beat Jesus into them, and then it's just still there for some reason.
Sounds like
Well,
my
they-
childhood.
But then she quoted Camus to be like, Jesus is always with you kind of shit.
Mm.
Lordy Lord, Jesus God Lord stuff. You know, Facebook, that's not your friends, where it's just like, you pray every day and God delivers you a DUI lawyer.
Yeah, no, I actually that's
Springsteen.
half of my friend list actually. A lot of
that's the
Christian
worst.
friends.
They keep
Fucking
you
Oklahoma
stronger.
I
over
did
here.
get hooked up with a really cheap DUI lawyer though, so
Hell yeah.
That's the way to do it, Christine.
Yeah, they know.
Inspire people
Thank
with
you,
your
Jesus.
story.
Thank you,
Inspire people with your
Jesus.
story. Were you ever a Christian, Oshee? Were you brought up that way?
I was in an apostolic church for a couple of years.
So what made you switch? You just
I
decided not to.
I asked the question I was like a dickhead in fucking Sunday school.
Mhm.
But then I like I was like, all right, I'll stop being a dick. Let me ask this real question about Jesus,
Mhm.
and then the 3 days, and he moved to Boulder and all that stuff. I don't even remember what the question was.
3
With-
days and then he moved to Boulder.
That's what happened.
Resurrection. I think it was about the resurrection.
Mhm.
But I asked the teacher, I was like, hey, teacher, if Jesus is God, then what's God about? Just with some question that I was genuinely curious about. And she's like, shut up. You stop fucking making fun of the Jesus. And I was like,
Never learned
oh,
how to
this is
describe the Holy
stupid.
Trinity.
Yeah.
You asked me about that.
I did ask Chrissy. No, I'm always
an
curious to know,
answer.
Oshee, like what.
So
makes
there's
people-
the Father, the Son, and the Ghostface Killer. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Inspector
and they
Deck,
all
Raekwon.
Yeah.
One.
Yep.
There's
Same.
actually like 19 different kinds of
Same
gods.
Father, the Son, and
Jesus.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
That's what
named
it
after
is,
that
yeah.
guy. His dog hair in my mouth.
Oshee O'Neal. Oshee O'Neal.
Shaquille. God damn it. O'Neal, Shaquille Jackson.
O'Neal, Shaquille
Kobe?
Jackson.
You actually have to say my middle name, Kobe, because I have 4. You have to say it, Kobe! You got to say it like that.
I'm
You
not
do the
very good at
one-arm thing.
basketball, so I can't do
You
that.
also got to miss the trash can with the garbage you're trying to throw into it.
Every time. Pick it up, try it again. Miss Kobe. Oh.
So you've never been an atheist?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I don't believe in God. But I also
Yeah.
don't think there's a reason. Why are you so final about it? Like,
Yeah.
there is no God.
Well, I mean, because
Awesome. You're fun at parties.
Because
but
agnostic is you're not going to say that there is a God, but you're also not going to say that there isn't, because you.
Or there is a higher power that you.
I don't believe in a higher power whatsoever. I think
No.
everything's random
I
particles.
thought agnostic was that there is a higher power. Just
Yeah, agnostic is some non-committal bullshit. I hate agnostic people. They suck.
oh.
But, hey, which one are you?
Christine's like, well, I guess I'm going to end this podcast. Thank you for
Get the
tuning
fuck
into
out of my
2 seasons of podcasting.
Just 12-step
We're clearly
bullshit.
not on the same wavelength, O'Shee, so that's fine.
Oh, Ms.
What about them
DUI over here.
Broncos?
I submitted to a higher power. Anyway,
Substances make
That's
you do
just
crazy
that's
things.
just
O'Shee.
AA trying to be inclusive.
who cares? Who fucking...
Yeah.
What if you
No,
found
that's
out
what I mean.
tomorrow
I don't
that
believe in anything.
God is real and we live in a dome and on a big flat fucking... What if flat Earth was real tomorrow? Fucking your life doesn't
Flat
change.
Earth is real.
We're all pigs in mud. It's stupid to even try. You shouldn't even try to understand the government. It's so stupid.
Government. I like his syllables.
The government. I'm really good at
Would you like
elocution.
some governments? Governments. Thank you,
Yes.
Christine.
Yeah.
We do a podcast, so I'm trying to
Yes, this is my
enunciates.
broadcast voice.
when Christine
it.
when Christine
Get
says
rid of the
upset,
fucking weak
she
ones.
goes upset.
Filthy casuals
She has
can't take a little
heart
bit
tea.
of fucking
O'Shee.
chewing. What?
O'Shee,
It's
so
been an
I would
hour
like
20.
to say,
Nobody's listening.
I
No,
would like
fuck
to say
that.
I might use hard N's, but Christine uses hard T's. So
Mm.
we just pick
I'm
various
upset.
Trannies?
Upset.
I'll say that one.
We just pick various letters in the
Trannies.
alphabet and make them hard.
Cunt.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's a hard T.
Hard T.
Mm.
hard. Cunt.
Hard.
Hard.
Jesus Christ.
What's- this is 2 seasons.
You guys
of
just
Pod
got all
Edition
sexy at each other.
with OnlyFans.
Only fans.
If you
We
like,
It's a
send each other
website
nudes.
with
Christina
fans.
and I send each other
Yeah?
nudes.
we do.
Nice. Can I get
Yeah.
in on that group text?
Absolutely.
Loop
yeah.
me in.
I'll show you my 15% Cherokee.
Nice.
I-
Hey, she's got a red pussy.
Right. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Then
she's
call me Ritz.
Oh.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Very, very, very long time ago with the very first engine prince.
Scarlet cunt.
Why is it not possible to be 15% Cherokee?
You're just not.
I am too, O'Shee.
How do
He's
you know?
saying is white people pretended to be Cherokee, so now there's all these other white people say,
Yeah.
"Oh, my
Here's the
ancestors
biggest
were
thing.
Okay, I will
white
ask
or
my
were
mom.
Cherokee."
Like,
Have you
email
ever
it to you.
been to the
You
reservation?
can't ask your parents though. See, my dad
No.
tells that story,
Mhm.
but he's wrong.
You know how I know I'm a
You're
quarter
here-
Native American?
How?
Because my mom is fucking Native American. She looks brown. If your parents aren't the thing that you're some sort of percentage, you just
Right.
aren't.
It's
That's with
okay.
anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you're white, you're like all the whites. So you're like, if you're white, you can be
Well,
like,
I'm just
I'm like
European.
5%
You have
German
a
and I'm fucking
mix.
6% Swedish. It's like,
you have a
who
mix.
cares?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, say that dumb bullshit.
I don't care.
I'm
100
all the sodas at the fountain at McDonald's.
100%
Gives a shit.
German.
Oh, what were those called? Suicides.
Suicides. I called them disgusting. I, don't
love
know why I always did
suicide.
it.
So about the
That's
group
such poor
about
mentality.
the group text.
Get all the fucking sodas.
I know it tasted like
It was
it
terrible,
was
but it's
so
like, no.
bad. Just
I get to,
syrup.
I'm going to.
I would like to say that all the breakfast burritos at Santiago's taste the same too.
Is that a slang for all the Mexican guys in the kitchen? Yeah, all those
O'Shee,
breakfast
stop trying to
burritos.
get me pretzel. It's
all
not. No.
tasted a little bit like
It was a
cilantro.
food observation. It was a
And
culinary
cilantro tastes like soap.
observation.
Right.
This asshole.
Mexican dick tastes a little bit like soap.
In so facto.
Oh, their pre-cum is cilantro.
Hey, we have a child on here.
You fucking shut your ears.
No, that's how I talk to him too. He
Yeah,
knows.
of course.
Okay.
Now I get how.
So about that breed.
I know how he's being raised. It's how I was raised by a whore mother.
Like, no. Wow! Oh my god! Wow!
Group text canceled.
Oh
Oshee.
no!
You
Oh,
always
I
tell me
talked myself out of
just
news.
because my jokes are dirty, I have very little sex.
Hey,
in fact.
I'm an edgelord, Christine. So
You're just upset because I said it and he's in the other room. He could have heard.
No, I know
Listen,
that
how many uncles
he's
has he
learned,
had?
He's learned to block out.
I need more
Ev-
chips.
Oh, of course. No, I lived at a lot of uncles' houses
chips,
growing up.
Oshee.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like this is your uncle Mike. I'm like, I don't remember
Oh,
him
no,
being
doesn't-
related to my dad or you.
Just don't chew into the mic because one of us will edit this, and probably Christine.
No, my kids have never met any dudes
What's
besides.
up, buddy?
I mean, other than podcast people, but he knows it's business.
What are you stealing something?
See, he can't hear anything.
Yeah, he don't give a
doesn't
fuck,
see
dude.
things, he doesn't hear anything.
He's emotionally closed off already. That's awesome.
So am I. Because it works for me. So
Gonna
when's
suck
the
you out.
so when's the pandemic
It's so cute.
cancels itself out, Oshee? You're hitting the road.
Dude, I can't wait till we cancel the pandemic.
Yeah, me
I can't wait till we find out that the pandemic raped somebody 10 years ago, and we get to cancel it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Did you know that
Remember how
Anthony
many-
Fauci touched someone's boobie?
It was mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Fauci did not touch any boobs.
No,
That's
I'm
that
sure
guy
he
is
probably
asexual for
did.
sure.
He
That
definitely
guy has
did
sex
that.
with test tubes and vials.
Yeah.
He's a fucking sciencey piece
That's
of
how
shit.
Michael Jackson did it.
Just he presses his dick inside a petri dish and tries to get it to go all the way around. That's Anthony Fauci's shit. That's what he likes. Oh my god, so much fucking dog hair on my face.
You love it.
A little bit.
Where would you
Logan's
move to,
nickname
Oshee?
is Vile.
I don't know. Maybe like somewhere in the Southwest. Very arid. I don't know. I
Oh.
actually want to get land where there are some natural resources around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I'm a doomsday prepper, and
So you wouldn't even move anywhere with a big comedy scene?
I don't know. Like, I want to get land so I don't have to have a job, so I can go do comedy in any city I want to. So like my monthly fucking nut is like $300 that I have to pay.
Right.
So I just do like 5 days of fucking under the table construction, and then
Do you-
take a van and go drive to like Boise, Idaho, and then to Seattle, and then to Portland, and then to LA, and then to Phoenix, and then back to fucking
Would
just
you
do
get
like
like
loops and
Would you
shit.
get an RV?
I don't know. I want to get like a Prius or something because RVs take so much fucking gas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a house on wheels.
I know,
Of course
but
it
you can
does.
just like put a fucking
Actually, no,
a
you
futon
can
in the
have
back of a.
You can
Prius.
you could have a truck that you fill up with gas. I mean, trucks don't get much better gas mileage, but then you could just, you could have your log cabin in the woods or whatever, and then you could get a truck with an RV, and then
Like
I
what
mean,
I
guess
want
if you're
do
trying to keep expenses down.
is like it would probably be because Nyland knows a guy that can like get us gigs in bars in small towns like all around Colorado. So we would get a van and then just set up like a shitty tour, and then not have to pay for a hotel. And I drive the Prius so that when we get to the place, we don't have to drive the van around and waste gas.
Can you imagine
Very
how
tactical.
smelly that van would be?
Horrifically.
It's
going to be bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I have
Yeah.
a house with kids. Like, there's 3 boys that live in this house, and
Yeah, you live in a
everything
basement.
Stinks.
It's awful.
I can't imagine like cramming. Even when we go on road trips that are like 10 hours, the
Probably do a lot of
whole
camping
thing
too, especially in the
stinks.
summer.
Yeah.
You'd have to
Camping's
really roll
cool.
down the windows.
Yeah.
God, they're
Too bad
just-
it's a windowless rape van. Too bad.
Trying to like, and enter your son.
Bro, bro, you're about
I
to
want an
get
Econoline so
grounded from
fucking
your video
bad, dude.
games. I love you.
Let me tell.
Not my video games.
Oh.
We have
Really?
priorities as children.
Don't take my Nintendo Switch. Boo.
We as children, you would say that. You're one of my children.
Yeah,
I
you're a
am one of
child.
Christine's children. Yeah,
She is the
That's
teenage daughter I never wanted.
Nice.
I really am. Yeah.
The teenage daughter
Which
you had
doesn't
when
make
you
the
were a
group
teenage daughter.
sexting any more creepy
She's
or
like-
awkward.
She's a year older than me. Do you want me to get you the thing?
Here,
Okay.
I'll get it.
I'm
Do you
fucking
wanna-
covered. I
do you
love
want
this
to
dog so
outro
much.
or what do you want to do?
Oh, hold on one second.
Get him cleaned up
fucking-
first. Let's clean you up first.
Let's just quit. Let's just quit the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit my podcast.
Yeah.
Let's do it at the same time.
Christina,
like
I've been meaning
to.
to talk to you.
Thank you.
Shut the fuck.
To my face.
I think this is a good time to bring it up. Christina, you have to take the thing off.
I licked it and it fucking got
Right?
hair
Is
in
it
my
even
mouth.
sticky
I'm an
still?
idiot.
Yeah. He's got a lot. He's gonna need a lot.
Huckleberry.
I
Huckleberry.
need it.
Huckleberry.
I want to do phrenology on your dog. Just
What
get
does
some
that mean?
calipers and tell if he has Caucasoid genes.
What?
Phrenology was like you use like a measurement tool to see how big a Jewish nose is.
That's funny.
Black people have wider skulls. And that has been the 2 season of podcast.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's my fucking journey. I am never going to be able to be on any podcast. I'm trying to get on LOS, honestly. I would love to get canceled so I could go do Legion of Skanks. That'd be awesome. It's inside my coat. How did this happen? You're such a fucking bastard. You knew this was going to happen, didn't you? That's why you got back up on the couch.
Cute.
It's like when a fucking cat rubs his stink glands on you and marks you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Piss in my mouth, dog.
Oh my God.
That's a YouTube channel.
Piss in my mouth.
Hey, do you think people that fuck dogs do it because their holes are so tight? They're smaller.
Welcome to 2 season of Canceled Podcast. Brought to you by PetSmart and Arm & Hammer. It's got bloodstains and dog fur.
Oh. You can use baking soda to get blood out of clothes.
How many times has she touched your dick? No, Oshee.
1/2 of one time. That was a good graze. It was the back of the palm. That's how you search people that aren't the same gender as you in the military. You use a knife hand, and then you go on the outside. The
Yeah, you
Wait
need
a
to
minute.
get a new one.
I don't remember
You're
how
just
you-
Really,
I think you knife hand someone's groin and then like that, but then your palm is near their gens. Like your palm is still gonna feel their dick and
Right.
balls or pussy,
depends on how
because you
big
can't
it
do
is.
that.
If you have a
I mean,
big-
I guess
if
you
have
could
a
do
big
that.
Pussy, just hanging out there all
A
day.
big lippy cunt.
Talk about me that way.
I felt your roast beef. I'm sorry. I was trying to find weapons.
Okay, I think for the most part it's good.
All right, sick.
Yeah. Is there any on the inside of your shirt?
You probably need
There's
to
two
get a new
probably.
thing
Jesus
already.
Christ.
Like, there's just so much hair.
Oh my God!
like-
I'm gonna hang out with this dog forever.
You should.
Well, we'll bring when you have us on your podcast. We'll bring him.
Hell yeah!
That was
All
a
right, are we done?
that was an assumed sale.
Nice. We could have done that off mic.
That's what that was my question about
That
the
is
outro,
what
but
she
I'm
said.
glad we were all here for that.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
Okay, guys, this has been 2 season of pod. Oshee, thank you for getting
Happy
Dog Hair over your
Valentine's
shop.
Day. I love you.
Check out Oshee's podcast.
Dog Lawyer Podcast. Dog Lawyer Podcast. Fucking podbean.com. Find us on YouTube. It's very hard. We're buried in the algorithm because we said the N-word too much.
Algorithm.
Algorithm. I'm going to get a bunch of
Algorithm?
Korean guys to look at my
Ah.
YouTube so I can just name it youtube.com/doglawyer.
Oshee wants
If there
to
are any
listen.
Koreans listening, please help me.
Help a brother out.
Help me so bad. I need Russian bots to make my podcast legitimate.
Russian pods. Thanks, y'all.
Russian Jewish pods.
Bye.
Yeah.